Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, and for sale we have one dancing toaster available for a limited time only, 1 day only. What is the starting bid? Going once, going twice, sold for 1 million yen. That's right, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities is a auction show now. Does that exist? I've never actually, like, considered that. Like, I know there's freaking, you know, online shopping channels, but, like, I've never really thought of auctions. Like, they have those streaming things now, right? They have, like, streaming auctions, and people, like, stream on TikTok and sell stuff at the same time, or, like, whatever platform. I've never tried that. I just always feel like it's gonna be a ripoff, but maybe not. I hear people getting good deals. You know, that's what people... That's how people, like, get you into, like, eBay and stuff. They're like, I got this super good deal, and it's just like a one-time thing, and every other sale is above the actual market price. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm talking about video games. I'm talking about Persona, baby. Anyway, you know, Tanaka would totally be an online black market retailer because he literally is in 5. Wow, I just cracked the code, didn't I? Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I need to stop rambling, and I need to start playing the game. Yeah, we are in the middle of September, my birth month, and we're just going on. At this point in the game, that opposing group Strega is just suddenly starting to become more involved in our activities, and it's actually getting pretty good, honestly. Like, the whole thing with Chidori and Junpei, it's like a regular Romeo and Juliet thing going on. They're supposed to be our enemies, but, like, they're really forming a bond, and oh man. Once again, I think I've cracked the code. I shouldn't say anything else. Knowing things about this game is fun. Let's just continue playing and see if Strega will make their move. Or will they forever be a dream cast? Toaster with an axe? That's not until the arena games, Wise. Don't spoil it. Alright, let's get into it. And, you know, just so you know, Better Twitch TV, I Guess Dance is now a new emote, just so you know. Right, my shortcuts aren't working for some reason. Capture. Bada bada, bee bada bee, Jikanet Tanaka. Ooh. Load this save data. Precious, you know it. Honestly, that character, I can just say it, like, yeah, Arena's been out for a long time. Labris is, like, the reason that I started trying to, like, look out for different accents in anime dubs. Because, like, you know, it doesn't totally make sense for a Japanese character to have a Brooklyn accent or a Boston accent. I'm not sure what Labris has, actually. It's been a while since I've heard her. But it's like, it just works. It just works. Anyway, we're gonna cook with Shinji real quick because I don't know when we're gonna have the time to actually do that. But I'm gonna reload it and go to Wakatsu Kitchen instead. But we can at least know that there was a timeline where we cooked with Shinjiro.
Hey.
Oh, not Wakatsu Kitchen. Today's a Tanaka day. Hey, I want to use the kitchen. There any rules about sharing ingredients and dishes we can use? Stuff like that? I want to hear more about the kitchen rules from you. I'll return the favor. Aragaki wants you to use the kitchen. Yeah, sure. Or are you busy? Let's go.
Yeah. I see.
Triple brand.
So if there's leftovers, we can keep them in the fridge.
I like that it's a grocery bag with the little tabs.
But we're cooking for 2 today. There probably won't be leftovers.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but I'm making katsudon.
Something about these edgy anime characters just talking about normal life, like, there should be leftovers, but actually there's 2 people, so there won't be leftovers. It just feels so realistic.
Make sure to eat it all, no matter how it tastes.
Is it gonna taste bad? Look, I've survived Fuku's cooking. How bad could it be? Only if it tastes good. Gonna be ballsy with this.
You got guts saying that.
I'm level 6, baby. You can't phase me.
Well, I'm making this to thank you, so I'm not gonna give you something terrible.
The experience of cooking with edgy anime boys. Like, what other game lets you do that? Persona Peak. Unironically?
Right, time to get started. The rice is already cooked, so just scoop everything into a bowl once it's ready.
Wait, it was ready already? He was cooking in the rice cooker before I gave permission.
I like extra large portions, by the way.
Big eater. Got all that protein. I watched Aragaki cook. His skill is on par with that of a professional chef. Gordon Ramsay. the katsudon is ready. Crunchy, flaky breaded pork, topped with half-cooked egg. I could eat this all day! Egg.
Looks like you're a fan, huh?
It looks good. Why did he become so tiny? Wait, what happened? Shinji, your posture made you shrink.
Anyone can make this, as long as they practice.
I'm probably sitting and he's probably standing.
Today we just had the rice and toppings, but you could add side dishes too. Well, give it a try when you have time.
I want the recipe. Give it. Exquisite katsudon. Oh my goodness. Reminds me of when I had pork katsu at, well, when I went to Torrance the other week, but when I went to Japan too. I've told this story on stream, but like, it's been a while. When I went to Japan in 2017, I went to this pork katsu restaurant in, I think it was around Nagoya? Probably, I'm not completely sure, but I think. And when I went in there, you know, just regular, just seemed like a regular day. Got seated, ordered my food, and then there was this huge table reserved in the back with like 10 seats. And just out of nowhere, while I'm eating my katsu pork, which was delicious by the way, this entire group of teenage idols comes on in with like a camera crew in tow, and they're roadies or whatever, setting the table and making sure everything's all perfect for the filming. And they just had this whole like, I couldn't understand them, but just this whole like social media spot recording them eating at the katsu restaurant. I wonder if I can find it, because it was probably like super publicized for that group. And you know, that was what, 7 years ago, so who knows if that group is even popular anymore. But they were just in full costume, full makeup, and like pretending to eat, but they couldn't actually eat it because they had to do multiple takes for their little spot. I'm like, wow, the idol culture is real. It's like I saw Reset in person, except I didn't know if they were famous or not. Anyway, you know. Oh, also speaking of Reset.
All right, I did my part to thank you. You handle the cleanup.
No problem. We got a dishwasher. Her name is Aigis. She's the dishwasher and the toaster. You saw the water gun fingers over at Yakushima. Speaking of Reset, you know when Shinji mentioned during the full moon, like, oh yeah, there was a power outage, they had to cancel a big event. I went back to Fez, I found the same cutscene. He did not mention a big event. He did not mention a big event in the original game. So they actually went out of their way to add a line that ties it back to Persona 4. That is so fun. That's so cool. Attention to detail.
See you around.
I like that. Because Risei does say, like, 2 years ago I had a secret show, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a little thing, but I like it. Junpei. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta reset the timeline. I don't want to read Junpei's thing until I'm, like, ready to hear it. He's probably gonna apologize about, like, being captured, and I'm like, it's not your fault, dude. Hey, if that never happened, then we wouldn't have, like, found Chidori and saved her from possibly doing something rash. Like, you could tell that being part of Strega is not healthy for her. She thinks it is, because, like, to her, having a persona is having her only friend. And without having a friend, she does some drastic things. Some dark things. But I think Junpei can finally get to her and prove that she can have friends, like, outside of her persona. Outside of her, like, a persona is like an imaginary friend if you think about it. They were inside of you all along. They're just, you know, also weapons of mass destruction. Ooh yeah! Shinji's got shrimp posture. I believe it. Like, look at this man. He's doing like a 90 degree. I guess sitting down usually makes you 90 degrees. But you know, he could go full 180 degrees if he really tried. Tanaka, do I have a devil? Do I got that devil in me? I do. Thunderbird! Chillin' on my bed, minding your biz, so mind your own biz. Baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, Adobo. I do have something of a life lesson in mind, though it might not necessarily apply to you. Still interested? It'll be 100% free. I actually wonder if you ever need a persona to talk to him, because maybe he doesn't. Level 9. Why am I even looking at the guide? We're about to finish Tanaka. This is crazy. We're gonna finish both the nighttime social links. I'm not complaining. Then let's not tarry any longer. The clock's ticking. Pay attention now. It's the last time anybody said Terry.
Decided to make a donation.
Unless that's your name. Unless you're talking about Terrytown from Breath of the Wild.
They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
And are you going to make a donation to help your image, or make a donation to stop that from happening?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment.
Publicity, got it.
Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me.
Is that... I mean, I think Tanaka is just, like, projecting his own, like... His thinking is probably, like, if you're poor and you stay poor, it's because you didn't learn to cope with adversity. You didn't pull yourself up by your bootstraps or whatever. And it's like, that's kind of a tautology. It's like, it's still, a lot of it's just down to luck if you get the right opportunities at the right time. Like, there's still a bunch of people that, you know, they're smart people, they're bright people, they're motivated people, but, you know, they just don't have the means to which to, like, escape their situation. And a lot of social links in this game show you that. But Tanaka, you know, I appreciate that Tanaka and Mutatsu are in this game, because they show you what can go wrong, even if you're successful, quote-unquote, by your own metrics.
I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. Looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now.
Wait, were you actually going to back out?
10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this.
That is interesting. Because it's, I thought it was a publicity stunt, but it's not, because he didn't make the donation under the corporation. He legitimately wants to help people, but he's still doing it for himself? So, I guess I influenced him to be better? That's so weird. It's not like... It's not all the way there, but it's fascinating, his thought processes.
By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Yeah, you know what? I'll see you in Persona 5 when your corporation's gone under and you're just doing black market stuff. Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now. I don't. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the devil arcana hath been set free.
Not the power of a tower, I'll tell you that.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
That sounds wrong. Sounds very wrong.
I've been waiting for this.
Waiting for that. Haru, nice second. Welcome on in. Enjoy it. How you doing? Haru, where did you send that trailer for Persona 5X? I meant to watch it, but I forgot where it went. Did you only post it in the chat? Yeah, I'm just like, I was talking about it with a coworker, and I'm like, is it actually out in the West yet? No, okay. Man, both of us are just like, we need it to come out. Can we post it? Please do. I meant to watch it. The Devil's Social Link reached its maximum level. You can now use Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons.
You can keep that letter.
Sure.
10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper.
Oop. He had just that slight burst of generosity, and then he realized that he's a scumbag.
But it's not a bad feeling.
I guess we made him a little bit better. I consider this an absolute win. Thank you.
I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined.
I don't know, man. Like, just the unrealistic part of this is not wanting that donation to be known. Like, actually, any corporation, any, like, CEO would be dying for that free, like, PR.
Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages.
Oh, sure, yes.
Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
What if shady middle-aged men is what makes me happy? Not, but what if it is? It's just your average Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Bye forever.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. It's getting late. Do you want to build a corporation? Angel investments all the way. You won't see this money anymore. It's out the door. It's like it's thrown away. It's lining Tanaka's pockets and not at yours. I wish he would tell me why. Alright, let's take a look before we read Junpei. Furthermore delaying, but it's okay. Get some Persona 5X in here. It's hard to tell what, like, people's opinions of Persona 5X is so far, because, like, well, the only people who know about it are the people who are, like, religiously following Persona stuff. You know, like me. I just, you know, try to avoid trailers for stuff because they tend to be, like, spoilers or whatnot. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so this is a Korean trailer, I guess? Is this in English or is it in Korean? The music is on point, as always. Oh wait, that character has a witch hat! I like it already! Korea was the first to post the opening.
Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of?
Look at all these characters, look at all these people! Is that the Ryuji of this game? Is anybody the Ryuji? Can I be the Ryuji of this game? Oh, those portals are pretty cool actually though. The game's been out, so any question I ask could actually have an answer. It's just not been out in any region I can play it in. But like, you could just hop into the metaverse from anywhere? I think the Owl Boy is still my favorite, like, character design about all this. Like, 10 out of 10. Better mascot than Morgana, that's for sure. Oh yeah, actual Joker. Is this the same trailer as the one that was revealed originally, or is it just new? I remember that shot at Joker. Oh god, what's happening? Hello? Oh god, what's going on? Oh geez. Oh no. I think, oh, my monitor's freaking out. Hello? Am I still alive? Can y'all still hear me just fine? Did anything else go weird with it? Sega Atlus, please. Well, that was cool though. I'm gonna assume everything's okay. Everything still looks okay. Oh no, my capture! No, it's still working. Sega did not like that. I got DMCA'd in real time. It wasn't Sega, it was Nintendo. Oh no. That's the secret. Persona 5X exclusively coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Only in the West. Oh boy. It looks exciting. I just don't know anything about the gameplay yet. That's the thing, like... I've only heard like 2 opinions. One opinion being people super excited for it just because it's more Persona stuff. And the other one is just immediate disgust just at the concept of being a gacha game. I feel like gacha games have... Well, it depends. It really just depends. There are gacha games that are still as predatory as ever. And there are ones that have kind of mellowed out a little bit. And, you know, just focus on being a decent enough game. Because they have to somehow stand out across all the other gacha games. So it'll just depend on how greedy Sega wants to be. They do own gambling stuff. So, it depends. But if the microtransactions aren't egregious, then I could see Persona 5X being a cool game that I maybe play on like my lunch break or something. I don't know. I already play Pokemon Sleep. Yo, Chris! Sorry I haven't been around lately. I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Don't stress yourself out. You got this. Yeah. Thanks, man. From what you've seen, it seems pretty neat. Just wish it wasn't a mobile game. That's the thing. Has Atlus made other mobile games? I haven't really kept track of that. Otherwise, this... Well, I guess Atlus didn't totally develop it, but still. How many other Sega-owned gacha games are there? Hey! Class is ended for today.
Greetings.
Junpei-san has already left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he seems to be emotionally
Distressed. Still far from passing as a human. Don't worry, we'll teach a robot to love. Alright, Wednesday. Wednesday is... Okay, I have to make a decision. Is Wednesday the Hiraga day? Or is Thursday the Hiraga day? Or should I just focus on both? Or should I just wrap up Yuko? Or should I keep going with Yukari? Okay. Okay. I think if there are social links that are almost done anyway, I should just wrap them up. Like, what level am I even with Yuko? 8? Ooh, that is the decision one, isn't it? That is deciding whether or not to date her, isn't it? You know what, Yuko? A lot of stuff has happened during summer vacation. You know. I know we were in a certain place before summer, but I've changed. I've changed as a person.
Oh.
I just want you to know that.
Oh, Dobo-kun! If you're leaving, want to hang out somewhere? We all need to take a breather sometimes, right?
I do not have a strength persona. Alright, I think we do need to just wrap up Yuko before we continue Yukari. I think that's the thing. They're just always gonna conflict on days, if not. Painting buddy. Yukari here. How about food? Koromaru. Koromaru again? Koromaru's taking up all my days, dude. I can't keep hanging out with my dog like this. I mean, I can, but I can't. Alright, Koromaru, you're just gonna have to wait another day. For now, what am I doing? I need to go get a persona. Blade, welcome on in. Nice third. There have been old Persona mobile games? There have? I want to play that Persona mobile phone game that came out on like flip phones back in 2009. That was a pretty cool idea. It just got like surfaced again. Persona 3 mobile game that took place during the Yakushima trip. I talked about that on stream already.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Thank you. Alright, we need a... Well, we don't need a devil anymore, which is good for me. I need a strength. Give me the strength to go on.
You choose. Which will you choose?
No strength there. I can make Chikoku 10. It's just funny whenever, like, the persona I want to make just ends up being one I had already.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of
Hanuman?
mine.
A persona of that one guy from Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Is this acceptable?
Nah, that's Hanuman. Oh, that also makes Hanuman. And I'd have to rebuy Thunderbird again. I'm just gonna start fusing stuff and seeing what happens. I don't need Satanta. I don't need Legion. Let's fuse those. Oh, good, Baphomet. I have that already. Kuchulain?
This persona, yes?
Ooh, that looks pretty strong. Kuchulain is my current... Is that my current physical attacker? No. It was gonna be Jikoku-ten, but then I fused it. Sure, let's make Anubis.
This persona, yes?
I think this will be what I want to do. Let's fuse with Baphomet.
Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Alright, you're a magic attacker. Let's do... Invigorate, just automatically. Dark boost, because you have my Ega already. How many other skills do I want for attacking versus just good stuff? I like Auto Rakukaja. But is it that useful? Probably not. Dude, my Ega. A lot of multiples, so let's not do single target boost. Let's get Magarula. And... Dekaja, because I don't have enough personas with Dekaja.
No new power.
Oh,
It's
Judgment.
finally time.
I think I'll just watch this cutscene once at least per stream. It's good. It's good. That snap though. I am Anubis. My aid shall be readily available to a soul as bright and pure as yours. I don't know why I gave him that accent, but it is now what Anubis sounds like. Skills unchanging. Not invigorate, hell no. Prevent that. Sweet. Now I have room to buy a strength persona. That is the only reason I came
This is
here.
your progress so far.
Hello? Not that expensive. Oh, you know, I forgot to mention, during that grind session I was doing over the weekend, phrasing. During grinding over the weekend in Tartarus, I just went into the Velvet Room and Elizabeth was like, you have so many personas, I'm just gonna make them all half price. They're just cheap now. And that's good, because buying all of these every single time was not conducive to my funds. Let's get Jikoku-ten.
So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength.
Yes,
Are
it
you
is strength.
Finished?
Okay, bye.
We look.
I really need to just keep mind of how long I stay in the Velvet Room, because every time I post a VOD on YouTube, it gets a copyright claim if I'm in the Velvet Room for more than a minute, because specifically Aria of the Soul keeps getting copyright claimed, and I'm like, please Sega, why is that the only Persona song that you're content claiming out of all the bangers? Damn you, Atlus, and your copyrights, right, Akira Dolce? Speaking of copyright songs, Akira Dolce, or should I say DJ Dolce? I saw that cover you and Prismaya did. Heckin', I'm gonna go get a link to that now. I'm gonna go get a link to that right now. Frickin', I need to advertise. Need to advertise people to come on in. How you doing, Akira? Hope you're feeling good today. For those who don't know, Prismaya Cool Streamer Mika, she is a pretty good singer, if I do say so herself. Whatever that. Does that grammatically correct? Does that grammatically correct? Akira Dolce, a pretty good producer, audio engineer, working together to make something beautiful, Should I play it? Should I play it and get copyright claimed? You know, if I'm gonna get copyright claimed for Aria of the Soul, I might as well get copyright claimed for Burn My Dread. Check it out. Capture.
I will never leave you.
If you want a battle, then I'll take it to the streets where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rap, please step down. Gotta prove my skills to get down. My lyrical dance, hero battle smack down.
I love the mods, by the way.
Don't you be afraid, man. It's gotta do how it feels.
I like the mods that you put Mika and yourself in the game.
To the top 10.
Ticking clock, I walk away from the soundless room. Windless nights, moonlight melts.
Get some dances in the chat. I will say, maybe not the portable, but portable looked pretty good for the PSP, honestly. Like if it wasn't AI upscaled, like you can see that this looks fine.
Every man's gotta fight the fear. I'm the first to admit it. Cheer thoughts provoke the new era. Become a big terror, but my only rival is my shadow revive and play it back and fix my own error. Getting low to the ground is getting better, like I told you before. Double up and take road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Hit my card, be royal flush.
And I'm the ace. That's the only line I remember. That's the only line I remember from the entire thing.
So dance.
Gonna go ahead. You can do whatever. I'm just chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz. I said, hey, doing the fire with a burning desire. Burn a lasagna and give me Garfield lasagna. Oh, dance and let's swing. Then let me rock the world tomorrow. Good job, sir. Good job. How's it going? What time is it over there?
Oh,
We're hanging out with Yuko because I've got to be honest. I've actually been putting off her social link because, you know, it's the 8 to 9 to 5:10, and it is the one where we have to finally make a decision. And I think I know the answer. Chicken stick and spitting bars. I spit all the time. It's nothing special. If you're leaving, want to hang out somewhere? We all need to take a breather sometimes, right? Sure. Spend time with Yuko. Cool. How about we head to Chagall? We can take our time chatting there. No.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened?
No, don't take me to the romantic area.
Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?"
Math majors be like,
All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
personal opinion, more Persona games should have Lady Pro Tag. They should. I'm surprised, like, after the reception to Persona Reload, or Persona Portable, like, I'm surprised that Persona 5 didn't, like, do it by default, honestly. Like, it could be a total cool thing. Like, even if it's, I don't know. I think they have the means and the know-how now to, you know, plan for that ahead of time. And if they didn't have the budget to do it for Reload, at least, like, consider it for 6. There was rumors that Kotone was gonna be the female Joker, but, like, Sakurai from Smash was even implementing it that way in Smash, and then they didn't. I'd say that, like, Sakurai is, like, the main programmer. He's just the director. But, you know. Back when the Joker leak was data mined, they had, like, files for, like, female protagonists from Persona 5. And then it just became Kotone. Not Kotone, it became Kasumi. Oh no. I have to search my mind for the answer to this question. What was the question? Making more confused the original lines. Guess you'll have to go ask again tomorrow. Oh, about Miss Miyahara. You're so hardworking. Honestly, this should be obvious. Oh, it doesn't matter. You're so hardworking.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by a coda.
Yo, fuck Coda.
Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
Become a coach. Track and field star, instructor, nursery teacher. Okay, that's a little condescending. An instructor. Like your voice, right? There's something about her that just so energetic. Perfect voice for someone of the strength arcana.
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer.
Dang, my actual answer was more close.
It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20.
And then when you turn 21, the world considers you already past your prime. At least Japan. Man.
Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay.
See, this is why when I turned 21, I just decided to stop aging. It's just a thing you can do. I don't know why more people don't do it.
But those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think.
Been 21 for 11 years now.
I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either.
The fact that we're doing a bunch of these rank 8s, 9s, and 10s, it's just all of a sudden, in the middle of September, I'm getting all of these like, you changed my life forever, thank you so much. Like, cool, thank you. Glad to be of help. I just sat here and drank coffee.
So, thanks.
You're welcome. Yuko seems appreciative. I feel like a relationship has grown.
Leave me alone!
Also,
Who am I romancing? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question, isn't it? No. No. The question is coming. Am I ready?
I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it.
Why?
I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
You can rely on me even more. I don't mind. Oh.
Why are you so nice to me?
Ooh. Yuko seems restless. I better choose my words carefully here. She's forcing it out. She knows what she wants to hear, but she wants me.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
No. I like the line delivery a lot. It's because I love you. It's because you're a close friend. You. As fantastic as her voice actress is at this role, and as cool as Yuko is as a character, and like I actually really like their dynamic. Like, if this was a normal anime game about normal anime people that weren't saving the world, I could totally like ship the main character with Yuko. But I feel like I was actually just like saying this in character right before talking to her. Like, summer vacation, so much stuff happened that really put the main character's life so far outside of what's been happening at school that I feel like they just can't. I feel like they just can't be together. And it's kind of tragic though. And I love that Persona is making me feel this way. But I must pick this option. Close friend.
Yeah, of course.
It hurts.
I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable.
She's saying it through her teeth, man. I can feel it.
Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know?
I feel kind of bad because I have been picking all the options that are like, hey, let's make a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship status real. Hey, something.
I I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea.
Maybe.
So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
I'm glad she's so understanding. Why?
Wait, are you seriously asking me that?
Why?
Just watch your back out there, okay? Seems like you're headed for trouble.
Uh-oh. Yuko seems to be worried about me.
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about.
It is funny that, you know, this is happening in Persona 3 of all games. You know, the original release, you just end up dating every girl whether you want to or not. That's what it is. You just say things that just end you up in these situations and you never, like, deny it. Hi.
Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you.
Yeah.
If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we? I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya.
Well, it's happened. It's happened. I officially rejected Yuko. It's one of those things that's like, when I first played Persona 3 way back in 2006 or something, I don't remember. It's just so long ago.
Back.
I've had many years to think about, like, which character that I want the main character to romance in Persona 3. And Yuko was actually a strong contender from the get-go, I think. Like, just from what little I saw of her social link back then. But now it's just like, the stakes have raised. The stakes have raised so high. What's up, Shinji? So clearly, we're going to get to rank 10 social link with Shinji. He's the true option. By the way, how long have we been holding on to that Chidori girl? 4 days. It's kind of creepy that I know exactly how much. Hold on to this! What's up, Yellow Pikachu? Steak? Yes. Romance this? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Which character is Solid Snake in this game? Maybe Shinjiro. His beanie is kind of like a headband. How you doing, Pika? Welcome on, welcome. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. I see. Why do you know that exact number? I've been counting. Why? Because, that's the amount of days that Junpei's been weird. Hasn't Junpei always been weird? You know what? You're right. Why is Yukari sigh so loud? Every time. Junpei. I'm not gonna mess with him today. Yeah, you finally learned, huh? You finally learned Junpei can be an adult.
Hey.
Yukari's eating her words, and that Pocky. I was just thinking about asking you. Is that Chidori girl still in the hospital? Just hope he doesn't get in trouble. To the burning desire, every day we perspire. Oh, I forgot! Amada. Amada's a thing now. Sorry, Koromaru. I know you want brushies. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh, it hurts. You gotta check on Amada. I forgot Amada's linked episodes were a thing too. That was the last night that I first was able to do that. But you know what? I think it's better that we hung out with Tanaka since it's kind of hard to hang out with him. Yeah, let's go check them out. Fuka asked me to check on Amada. This could be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Should I spend the evening with Amada? Sure. Pika's doing fine.
Yes.
Good to hear.
Oh, senpai. Can I help you?
Jeez, he's so tiny. He barely reaches. Yeah, he barely reaches the doorknob. Even though the proportions of the room aren't as ridiculous as they were in Fez, the doors are still freaking huge. Can we just acknowledge that? They are gigantic. Like, my character is probably like, I don't know, 5'5" or something. Like, he's already a teenager. He's already like at least like 70% of the height he's ever gonna be. So it's like, so how tall are the doors here? Like 8 feet? 9 feet? 8 feet's kind of normal, actually. Like 10 feet? How have you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking?
I don't know.
You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
I mean, like, you don't get to hang out with kids your age, Ken. You don't always talk to me. I just make it sound so dramatic.
do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you.
He worries me, though.
Well then, good night.
What? Are you not eating?
Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something.
Are you not eating? Ken, please. Shinji can cook. Haven't you seen him? He didn't cook yesterday, not in this timeline, but it's so good. Yeah.
Senpai, you wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Oh, all the time. Oh yeah, let's go. We're going ramen.
Welcome. Take any open seat.
If I had a ramen restaurant this close to me, and I do, it would be so dangerous. I would be going so often. The only reason I don't is because like it's not a bad ramen place, but it's not like addictive ramen. I think it's like the perfect level of good without being just like so fatty that my arteries just instantly clog. But like because of that, it's not as like, oh, I want to have this every day. Falcon, munch!
He's not here.
Who are you looking for?
Oh, it's nothing.
I like that the menu is just like a filtered version of a render of the ramen bowl model.
Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself.
Especially if you're only like, what, 11 years old?
People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
A little bit.
Your order?
A kid's ramen. For me, he'll have the 2 regulars. 2 specials. I got the money.
2 specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back.
I should have said a kid's bowl. Not even 2, just 1.
Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined, Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about?
Adult things. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on.
And what, you don't want to know more about the robot? I want to know more about the robot.
But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you.
It's kind of funny to me that Amada and Aragaki joined after Aegis. Because now that puts it into perspective, like, yeah, we just fight with a robot. Are they going to ask questions about it? I don't know. We already talked about that. It's normal to us now.
Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Oh! You know, they don't go over this enough. They don't acknowledge that I have the Fool, and I'm just able to use multiple personas. It's just normal.
Here you are.
Victoria, what's up? 2 specials. Now they're both for me. What are you having?
Yakutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only 1 persona, and that it doesn't change.
Well, it can evolve.
That means what I saw back then was really...
Excuse me, sir, do you know something? And also back then. Now, the fact that, like, back then, I don't know how long ago that was, if Ken is only, like, 10 years old. If it's 10 years ago, then he would have been a baby. Or a fetus.
It's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I finished all the soup, too. I'm stuffed.
Where did you put all that?
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Kamen Rider, let's go! I guess it's more like Super Sentai.
Huh? Wow, a spin-off with Swallow as the main character. I gotta make sure I record that.
On your VHS! That sounds interesting. What's this about? Do you like that series?
Yeah, I watch it every week without fail. But this TV special is big news. Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk.
Oh, no way. Hawk beats them all.
I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class.
I like that he lowered his voice a little bit. He's trying to sound cool and mature.
I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing.
Is there not gonna be a next time? What's going on, bud? You wanna tell me something?
It's getting late. We should start heading back.
Okay. You know what beats birds? The Rock.
Delicious.
This is true. Just make sure he's actually rock type and not fighting type. Made that mistake. Have you ever tried to punch a bird?
No. Unless food was not delicious.
Huh?
Don't let yourself think like that.
Do you not eat?
Amada?
Amada, do you have... Does Amada have an eating disorder? Like, he was ready to not eat dinner. Does he not? Dude, you okay, man?
You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Amada's already so much taller.
Yes. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada. You gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on. We can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him?
Is the mother... I think the mother is also voiced by Kawakami / Yukari's voice actress from P3 and P5.
I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Now Kawakami really is mommy.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
We are home.
Come on, let's get going.
The dorm is
Your grandma
literally
is
right
waiting
there.
For us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
Do you not like playing soccer?
No, it's not that.
These kids are really into their shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Just give Ken a rat-a-tat. He'll be youngster Joey.
I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises.
Wow, that's kind of sad. He's just a kid. He should be living life. He shouldn't be giving up things already.
More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
I parted with Amada and returned to my room. It would just feel so bad. Oh, academics. Nice. Imagine if that gave me level 6. Oh. Well, I guess I never have to study again. Oh, how about that? I'm maximum, baby! Somebody clip that. August Derlith likes stuttering. Sure thing, Aniv. Q, what's up? Welcome. September 10th, baby.
Attention, please.
Oh, man. And now I'm probably gonna get, like, a choice between sleeping or not, and it's literally not gonna matter anymore. I'm maximum baby! Baby, baby, baby. Let's look at some English idioms. When someone has a big mouth, it means they're a loudmouth or a boastful person. There's also the phrase, spill the beans. Oh, you know, funny that she mentioned that, because Junpei spilled so many beans yesterday. So many beans. Like, there's an entire Mexican restaurant full of refried over here.
So that's why.
Ah! What exactly does this idiom mean? Junpei, why don't you answer since you like spilling them so much? Huh? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this cutscene exists. I did not even have any idea. Huh? Me? Gongaga. Hey, Chris, do you know what it means to spill the beans? Apparently you don't, Junpei. It means to reveal a secret.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
There are many theories about why the word beans is used. One particularly famous theory says that beans were used to vote in ancient Greece. And at that time, they'd put white beans for yes and black beans for no into the ballot box. And if you spill the beans before voting, it revealed their color and your once secret vote. Oh, that reminds me, last time, my darling...
Thanks, man.
Phew! Thanks, Chris. Double couldn't give him the answer, he's really smart. Yeah, you know. I'm popular, but does it matter? Am I gonna be one of those people that gives the wrong answer on purpose because I'm Max? My name is Max. Who is Max and what does he see? Thanks for the clip, Squidgy.
Yo, Cheetorita.
Cheetorita, where are you, a Pokemon?
Don't call me that.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You don't have to. It's called being friends.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Junpei. Junpei, he's gotten a little too comfortable. But she is responding. Maybe she likes it. They're just angry that this is
luck.
They're angry that this is working.
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Neither has Junpei.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her.
Waiting for this. You ever see Junpei without his hat? He briefly took it off yesterday when he was just like begging Mitsuru and Akihiko to let him talk to her. Like he did a little like take off his hat and bow, be like, you know, of sincerity. And it was a little weird because he just has like a not a totally shaved head, but just like a really short hair trim.
So, why are you here?
You just don't usually see that on anime on main characters. What are you doing?
Chidori, what's wrong?
Did you swallow your pencil? Eh? What? Whoa, hold on.
What is that? There's something right there.
That's her persona. Takaya said that people's personas used to kill their users. What is it doing? Somebody stop it. Hello?
An enemy? Wrong. Move.
Eh? Yo.
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens? To who?
It happens.
That's what I'm asking.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second.
Yeah, we're just gonna treat that like it's okay?
They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas.
Injecting random drugs into unconscious girls. Why is not random? I feel like... So, you remember how Shinjiro's been taking medicine? He's been taking pills? I think Shinji, Akihiko, and Mitsuru... I mean, they are some of the earlier Persona users we know about. I think Shinjiro is just barely on the edge of, you know, those test groups like Takaya, who were kind of unsuccessful with their personas. And like he's on that line between them and Akihiko and Mitsuru who can actually control their personas. I think Shinjiro is taking those drugs to suppress his persona because his persona does also go berserk. He's just used to it.
That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants?
Well, dang. I'm glad that we were here to stop that.
Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
You have... See, why does he have meds? Why does he have the meds? Unless he needs them. That's what Strega's doing. Because Strega just... Okay, that explains why Shinjiro is working with Strega. Or like... I don't know if he's working with him. He might be working... Maybe he's a spy. But that's why he was like hanging out in the alley and getting the drugs from them because the Kirijo group's not making them anymore, probably.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Yeah, Akihiko's like instantly sus. Like, why do you have those? So what's gonna happen to Shinji if he doesn't have them?
Junpei?
Junpei.
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. Waking up.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
I mean, I would like to wake up. Maybe not as early as I do, but I would like to wake up.
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
Oh, he's having the level 9 social link talk at level 3. Junpei the Chad. Oh.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Oh.
Hey, wait! Shinji!
I ship it. Also this, I ship this.
What the hell's going on?
Why did you have those suppressants?
See? Like, yes, why?
I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it.
So can Shinji not? And like, what I'm worried about is what if those drugs have like a cumulative effect? What if like, it's like caffeine or, you know, other addictive drugs that are like, the more you take, the less effective they get over time. Or maybe like, the more you take, the more it builds up. And then when you get withdrawal, like, you get super withdrawal.
But the side effects...
Side effects.
You're not taking them, are you?
Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
You kinda do.
Why are you always like this?
Chidori's opening up. Shinji's closing up.
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching.
Never said that. Oh, shit.
Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister.
Oh. Oh, they talked about that. Yeah, that's why there isn't an orphanage anymore.
Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way.
Akihiko be like, square up. Akihiko be like, get a hold of yourself.
We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why?
Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore.
What are the side effects, though? They're not permanent, are they?
So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me.
Shinjiro be taking Ozempic.
Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Shinjiro be taking lean. That's what the kids are into. I don't even know what it is. Class has ended. Oh, hi, I guess.
Greetings.
Junpei-san went to the hospital again. He seemed quite eager to get there. Has the questioning been going smoothly? I don't think so. And then again, how would I know? I wasn't at the hospital. I just know because I'm omniscient. He's making progress.
This is questionable.
Do I detect an underlying meaning? Is there something between her and Junpei-san that I am not aware of? Oh, there's something. There's something, alright. And if I were to say what, that would raise this game's rating to AO. In any case, I have difficulty grasping those kinds of subtleties. He's still far from passing as a human. She'll get there. Bow, bow. Ba-da-da-da. Today is Thursday. It's Hiraga Day. I have to hang out with people that I can only hang out with today. I'm actually forcing myself to hang out with Hirage because, yeah, he only has 2 days, and he's just gonna be tough to 100% otherwise. I've been hanging on to the Kushi-Mitama for a reason. Let's second go. Wait a minute. Talk to the NPCs. Guys never seem to be able to do much home economics. True. I know I just passed Hiraga, but I do feel like I should be keeping up with these NPCs because there's some plot lines here that are kind of interesting. Like the guy that gets stalked and he's like, he suddenly likes his stalker and his stalker loses interest. Like, what's going on with them? That started happening during summer vacation. I'm invested now. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to a coffee shop. You're always waiting for your boyfriend. Waiting for your boyfriend to exist? Where are they? Do they even hang out here anymore? Wait, I'm curious. It is so funny about this gym hallway. You never see it anymore because the way that the game is designed, like you don't have to walk here anymore. There was a fast travel in P3 Fast, but it's not really fast travel. Well, you know, whatever happened to them, it's Hiraga time. Wait, what's going on at Poloni Mall? I never felt like do-do-do-do.
Marvelous.
Damn.
I'm looking.
Did I just hit a milestone? I think I did.
Request?
Whoa, there's a lot more. Fruit knife.
Oh, yes.
There exist many types of blades, each with their own uses. Among these variations, I would like to study the one known as the fruit knife. The fact that it has fruit in the name must mean it possesses some kind of special ability that only works on fruit. Yeah, it's the fruit ninja knife. It's certainly a tool of great interest. Please bring me one immediately.
I will await a report
Hey, this
of success.
game takes place in 2009. That means Fruit Ninja was just getting started. A beautiful tile. With the peacock? A mahjong tile?
By all means.
Huh. A giant creepy doll used for teaching. Oh, like an anatomical model? What an appearance so horrific it evokes nightmares, but on the other hand, it may be used as a tool for education. Perhaps one exists somewhere within the learning facility you attend.
I will await a report of success.
Hey, do I know anybody,
I will await
do
a
I
report
know
of
anywhere I can get
success.
mahjong in this game?
By all means.
Bam! Fourth block, Zaya. That's new.
I will await a report of success.
Bow,
I will
bow.
await a report of success.
Down, 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 bow, bow.
Very well.
Ba-dee-dee-dee. Many blades, but only one you. Are you a fruit knife blade dancer? It's okay if you are. Just, what is the secret? What is the secret of the fruit knife? What abilities does it have? Can it juice the fruit while it is slicing it? Go in for a lesson. Go in for no reason. What brings you to the nurse's office? Do you keep in mind that you're interrupting my scholarly pursuits? Can I have the anatomical model?
All right.
Oh, okay. What, really? Did I mess it up? Oh, I can always do it later, I guess. Bam, bam. You can slice fruit. It's awkward unless it's being thrown at you. I wonder how much money like Fruit Ninja still makes these days. All right, Hiraga time.
How are you doing?
Oh, Dobo-kun. I just got here myself. Are you going to be at the Heart Club today? Fushimi-tama. Yeah, sure. Great, looking forward to seeing you there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I let the club advisor know about you. Can we, like, draw something else? We've been drawing the same statue for, like, every meeting. I don't know, can we draw, like, a Gundam? I want to draw a Gundam. ManokAdobo! Nice tile, Yellow Pikachu. It's not the right peacock tile, though. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. We'll find it eventually. It's like a chicken, except pretty. It's been so fun that the hours flew by. You.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area Art Contest.
Is that Fuka's not old voice actress from Fez, because nobody knows who that is, but is that her actress from Portable? Is that Wendy Lee?
Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
I think that is Wendy Lee. Yo, I really like how they're just cameoing all the old voice actors. A natural feature like this. Whoa, snake's butt.
Wow.
Good job, Hiraga.
Your piece was really good. You might even win. Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one.
Wait, I thought his dad was a doctor.
It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
I don't know, it seems like you're knowledgeable enough to know what the difference is between a regular brush and a raccoon one. Also, raccoon? You got talent. You got lucky. You got talent, bud. I just need to, just dwell on this answer for a little bit. You know, just gotta think about it real hard. Like, you know, luck, maybe he wants to be lucky. Like, I don't know his social link, like, wants and needs yet. Maybe he, like, wants to downplay himself, and helping him do that will be like, oh, yeah, this guy's on my side. You know, you just never know. Keisuke Hiraga, Art Club, you've got talent. Keisuke's got talent.
Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
He's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
Humble. So humble. I can feel a sense of solidarity with Hiraga. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Oh.
Leave me up.
It's the Wheel of Fortune.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
I am, like, curious where this social link is going, because, you know, we don't know his, like, personality flaw and or inner conflict yet. Each social link has to have one. On the topic of social links that I'm deprioritizing, I'm definitely still deprioritizing Hidetoshi. Oh, do you have problems with your dad? Is that what's going on?
Why am I...
Excuse me? Apathy syndrome?
I feel kinda weak.
I think I know what his conflict is.
Breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale.
You, sir, are dying. Make your last wish.
Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
This isn't helpful, Keisuke.
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
He's hungry.
Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food.
Cool. How are we helping him in this moment?
I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
Cool. He's dying. Can we get him that now? Good work, Doc Jr. Will he be okay? Doc Jr.
Don't call me that.
The conflict. Seems that the conflict is that Keisuke has this natural talent for art, and he likes art, but his dad probably wants him to be a doctor, continue the family business, make a lot of money. And like, damn, even now more than ever, that's a tough one, because making money is kind of important to not dying. So, you know, that's good for your health. But if your actual passion's in art, then what you gotta do is you gotta make friends with the art community on social media, so that y'all can just exchange the same $50 for commissions just around and around on your Patreon accounts. And it's just like the same $50. It's like, I'm paying you for a commission. No, I'm paying you for a commission. Wow. And then y'all just have a net zero loss of gain of money. But you know, you paid your bills.
This is just common sense. Being the son of a doctor doesn't have anything to do with it. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
I do like that Fuka comes with us for this. Like, it's not just me with the social link. I wonder how that's gonna factor in. I parted ways with Hiraga and returned to the dorm. Like, I actually get somebody to talk to about this. Hello?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi, you usually don't call me at night.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Oh.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
How about it?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
No problem, thank you. I look at my phone bill, imagine, and just like the phone calls with Elizabeth are like super collect because she's calling from another dimension and I get charged 500,000 million yen! I should go check it out next time I go to Tartar Sauce.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Ah, just as I thought. That student is dead. Yay! Iori may be permitted to watch over that girl for the time being. Now is not the time to be bombarding her with questions. It is so lucky that Shinji showed up at the hospital when he did. Because if not, then nobody would have known what to do about that persona choking her. I think Shinji knew that was gonna happen since... Oh, that's why he asked! That's why he asked! How long have we been holding Chidori? 4 days, huh? Alright, I am going to check on her today. 4 days without the suppression pills. That's what's going on. Holy shit. Why did I just realize that? Man, just thinking about these things really makes you realize. Who knew? Who knew putting things together with your brain made the plot even better? Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. I bet you've had a hard time of it lately, Akihiko. You probably won't be going to the hospital again, huh? It seems like that Chidori person wasn't all that compatible with us. Except for one person.
By the way,
why isn't anyone going to the hospital today? Did they finish questioning her already? Chidori, right? We're all about Rasengan now. Get with the program, Ken.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san would like to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu. I don't think so.
Well...
I see. Koromaru-san, there, as they say. Oh! I didn't know he was listening. Where is he? Oh! I'm a fool.
I have a
Okay, fine, I'll change it.
You have my thanks.
Koromaru-san seems to be happy to hear that. Thank you. Korgimaru? Aragaki's suppressant and Akihiko's expression. Yes. How you doing, Shinji? Oh, it is gonna show me social links I'm done with. Huh. Yeah, I actually... Huh. So, Dance, I actually have nothing to do. which means I can do anything. We're hanging out with Shinji. It is top priority. Oh my goodness. Wow. We're done with the nighttime social links. We're done with our social stats. Nighttime is free. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this newfound freedom. What? What do you want? Your face is bruised. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello? Huh? You want a fruit knife? Why would he have that? What for? Gonna use it for cooking. Hold on. Huh, come to think of it, there is a deadline on this request. There you go. It's kinda old, but it has a great grip. You can have it. What, forever? Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't you go anywhere, Shinji. So, dance. Gonna put you in a trance. Chill vibes. A nighttime of love.
Good day.
I got your
Here
knife.
are my Let's hear the
It's a knife made of fruit. Make Koromaru sad. It's okay, I changed it in the end. Koromaru can have whatever he wants. He'll have cat food from now on, because it's the only other stuff I can even buy. What a sharp, shining blade. That must be the fruit knife I asked for. It seems as though it's been in use for a long time, but it's almost as sharp as the day it was made. Shinji's been sharpening it. I bet it has been used to cut a wide variety of things, not just fruit.
How
It is an
splendid.
all-purpose cooking tool. There is something written on the handle. Graduation, gift, orphanage.
Very well then.
This item seems to be quite dear to someone, so be sure to take it back with you. He wanted me to take it. He doesn't want to think about the orphanage anymore. Yo, there, bus stop sign. There are layers. Bring me oil, bring me fire, bring me that which I desire.
Of course.
This time, I'd like you to fetch me some oil. Since there is a vast selection of this item, it would undoubtedly be extremely difficult to collect every single variation. Yes, every type of oil in existence. Motor oil, vegetable oil, olive oil. Therefore, I only ask that you bring me the oil frequently used by one of your acquaintances.
By all means.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Very well.
Who uses oil? Junpei uses oil to, cook. It's the oil from his instant noodles. Nothing else. Nothing else, y'all. Ninjiro, give him a bus stop sign. Wait, why is that worse? Honor Rebellion, Distress High. It says front of school. Should be returned someday. I know this is better, but I'm gonna give him the bus stop sign just because it's funny. Just so that when we get into a battle, I'm like, oh yeah, he has a sign. Maybe Ken uses oil? Oh, I guess. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think about that. Of course, I guess uses oil.
Yes.
Is there something I can assist you with?
Oh.
I see. You are looking for oil. That is something I do use regularly. I drink it. I drink the oil. I drink it every day. If I do not drink the oil, I die. You wish to deprive me of oil. I have a large stock of silicone oil. It works well with precision components. If you like, you may have some for free, Chris-san. What a steal, as they say. Available today only. It is Igus's Amazing Commodities. You've been watching too much TV. Yes. Gonna chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. These requests were so annoying in Fez. Because just the act of going back to the dorm forced you to kind of end your day. So you really wouldn't be able to go back and give her the oil until the next day. So like all of these requests would just like build up. But here I just was able to do them both at once.
Are you accepting a... Let's hear the results.
Ah, is that the oil I requested?
Oh my.
Silicone oil for precision components? My, this seems to be the real deal. I wonder what its intended use is. Should I apply it, soak in it, or perhaps drink it? Don't do any of that. Don't use it to lubricate the velvet room door. It's been squeaky.
You have my thanks.
Well, in any case, this completes my request. As for the oil, you can take it back with you. Please take this as your reward. Rocket Punch here! Eat.
Very well.
Bump, dun, 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 Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. 200. Wow. Plus confuse. That accuracy is kind of ass, but a weapon that fires Iron Fist like something out of a robot anime. Yo, like Metal Gear Solid 5 when Venom Snake like launches his mechanical arm. I like using that, even though it's not practical. It's just a rocket fist, dude. Banana, 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 na na na, banana, na na na, banana Sunday split, banana, nana, banana. Can anyone use the rooftop planters? Why, you curious? No, not exactly. Looks like they changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's grow something together. What? Huh. Why should I do it with you? Because I've got nothing better to do. I guess that's fine. But if you want to do it with me, I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. Huh? Don't think you're done once you planted the seeds. Huh? If you get impatient, then don't bother. Yeah, I'm gonna head up. What about you? Go. Yeah. Alright, let's go then.
I think that about does it.
Great vegetables.
You think you can see this through to the end?
I'd like to. No promises. I like to.
Yeah? Well, alright then.
Yeah.
Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine.
Master chef over here. You're probably a master gardener as well.
When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
I tended the plants with Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
What do they actually do? I've never tried to plant anything, but like, well, you just water it, right? Are we trimming them, pruning them? Thanks to the care we put in, looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
Trudeau. September 11th. That is definitely the date that it is today.
Morning.
Morning, Adobo-kun. So, there's something that's been bothering me lately. Junpei? It's always Junpei. You do not talk about anything but Junpei anymore, Yukari. Oh. Why did Aragaki-senpai suddenly decide to come back? Something about seeing things through to the end? He's an indomitable force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he looks scary, but he just doesn't seem like the type who'd rejoin just because he likes to fight. Polar opposite from Akihiko.
Well then.
Before I get into this whole thing, because Edogawa is going to talk a lot, I can tell. We're finally learning so much about Akihiko and Aragaki, and it's just like, I could not have imagined them to go into such depth with the characters, and I'm like, they're so tragic, and they've had this painful past that we're only scratching the surface of already, but I am like, no wonder people love these characters. When the game first came out, somebody on my follow list, I forget exactly who, but every time she'd stream Persona 3, she's just like, alright, when do we get to Shinji? When does Shinji come? And she would stream with like her VTuber model with a body pillow of Shinjiro. Even like months before he joins the team. Anyway. Hello class, Bagai Laka Bakabe. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance era. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the scientists enjoyed a strong resurgence in Europe. Of course, there's a profound influence on magic, although it may be accurate to say the two states helped one another. The Renaissance helped further magic. The practitioners had fully nailed down a way to skip the rule of the church by studying the teaching of previously inaccessible sex knowledge of the magic flows and that before. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature, mythical texts of the Hermetica, received all new translations, increased study, philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. This book is filled with a wide range of subjects, some even include the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made studies in the modern day source to the art of magic, you can see this in the emergence of one of the great magicians of all history. You don't want to put knowledge of the Renaissance in application. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with angels. Of course, there was also Hohenheim. Hohenheim? Like Full Metal Alchemist? A doctor who traveled across Europe, he became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physician and alchemist. Granted, the magician's life was an easy one that there most men with build rise and persecution in their lives. Are you still listening? Even your astral selves need to pay attention. Your test procedure, pay attention. Get it wrong, you have to prove it out. Bagali Laka Bakabe. Who's the pick this time? I'll choose the Adobo. Which book helped us further the art of magic during the Renaissance? You said the Hermetica, but I don't care anymore. I'm gonna skew the results. Hohenheim of Light. Heck that guy. Heck that guy. Well, actually, I've not watched Brotherhood, so I only know what happens with him in the original anime. But maybe still heck that guy. Totally the Book of Thoth. I'm skewing the results. I'm doing it. Wrong. Now you'll see a woman's face in the ceiling of your room. Wow, it was that easy? Man, I should be wrong more often. During the Renaissance, magic had a surprisingly strong influence on the church society. Several magicians were involved in the Renaissance court and the religious revolution. I answered incorrectly. Too bad. No consequences! Class is ended. Junpei didn't go to the hospital. What's going on, dude?
So,
I wonder what Chidori's doing right now. I wish I could see her more often. Me too, dude. I'm worried. Like, what if she doesn't take the medicine? I heard a rumor that he went to Kirijo-san's vacation home. Not only that, but Takabe Yamagishi and Agus were there too. And the best part of the rumor is they were all wearing bathing suits. Is that true? That didn't happen. Gaslight. Yeah, I thought so. That's too good to be true. No way! Why are you so damn lucky? It's a burden more than a curse. It's a burden and a curse. Is it Friday? Alright, y'all. Friday's Fuka Day. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. Let's second go. Although, baby, though. You can work at B-Blue 5? Spend time with Aragaki? No! Man! But Fuka, though! I'm maximum, baby! I'm maximum, baby. Practice! That's today! Let's go!
Heading to practice?
I should finish out Miyamoto's Social Link when I have the time. But today is not that day. Okay, Friday is Fuka Day, but today it's Aragaki Day. I got your number from Kirijo. If you're free, come by the back alley again. I am gonna see. I'm gonna see if I hang out with Fuka today. Can I hang out with Aragaki tomorrow? Let me just recheck that schedule again. Persona 3 Reload schedule. Oh man. Man, I had this all planned out. Friday is Fuka Day. Today is a summer service day. Today is a summer service day. Today is a summer service day. Shine, shine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, bow, bow, ba-dee-dee-dee. Alan Iverson needs to learn from Kazuki Miyamoto. Learn what exactly? How to hurt your knee? Alright, we'll see what timeline we end up with. I'm gonna hang out with... I feel like I'm gonna end up hanging out with Aragaki, even though it's not gonna give me anything. So let's hang out with Fuka first and see what happens.
Oh, Adobo-kun! I'm just about to head home. How about you?
I do not have the right persona. Remember, always open the incorrect menu at least twice before you figure out what button is the fast travel. I need a priestess. I need a hero. Practice ethic. Ah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now then.
Please choose the personas you
Fool.
would like to fuse.
Queen Mab. Queen Mab and Oni make Sarasvati. I need to think, what personas am I not actively using? Satanta. And Jikokuten. Everything wants me to fuse with Jikokuten, dude. I don't want to fuse it away. I keep like, come to think of it.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Thank you, Igor. Come to think of it, like, am I gonna need the strength persona anymore? Like, at this point, I'm not gonna do, like, a regular hangout that won't level up from 9 to 10. It'll just be like a... Well, I might still need the extra hangout. I don't know.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Heck it. I'm just gonna go buy.
This is your progress so far.
Like, Apsaris is pretty cheap. Why not?
Please take
Save a little
look.
bit of money.
So you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look.
I may be maximum baby, but I'm minimum personas. At least I'm minimum price spent on personas. School! I never felt like... I understand now why people associate this song with Fuka.
Oh, Adobo-kun!
Yeah.
Okay, let's go! Now that I think about it, even though we live in the same dorm, we've never gone back home together before.
So this is not gonna be about food?
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking?
Yes.
Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
Oh, you know, I can't really add salt to things anymore. Honestly, like, the food that you just get in America from the grocery store, like, check the sodium content. Things just have so much salt by default. I honestly don't really need to add salt to anything anymore. Like, even if I just want to make a sandwich, like, I look at the cheese and I look at the freaking turkey that I buy, and I'm like, why does this have like 20% sodium? What's going on? America has a real problem with salt, honestly, and I'm like, please, just, I don't need this. I don't need this much. I feel like I can taste the salt in everything now, like too much. Just a dash or two. Just a little bit, tiny little bit. Just dump in a ton.
A dash?
Have you not been using a dash?
Oh, so speed is important? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Wait. No, wait.
I've just been pouring it in slowly. I'll try and remember that.
That doesn't make sense.
To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like.
Ooh.
But I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while. Maybe cooking just isn't for me.
There's already something that you can make that I'll really like. It's a smile.
Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
Gotta cook fast! Yeah! Chili dogs! Practice makes perfecto. Just take it slow. Actually.
Thank you.
But wait, I told her to be fast. Which one is it?
That really means a lot to me. I've never had someone be so supportive of me like this before.
No, I actually meant when you thought I said fast, do it slow. This works too, though.
I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking. But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that. You've all given me so much confidence in myself.
It's honestly been good to see. It's been, like, impressive to see. Like, I like your character growth, like, in and out of the social link.
So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's.
Candy.
That's why I want to show you all my gratitude.
Fuka is starting to trust me. It seems we've grown closer. That's not... Wait, no, that's not the right button. This button.
Leave me alone!
Akira! Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Actually, it might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though.
Yeah, get some cookbooks.
But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty.
Oh, it happens, though. No, don't tell me you're gonna memorize the book before you do it. Go to the bookstore. I'll help you find something.
Oh, you don't mind?
Not at all. I'm thinking about the old cookbook that my parents and used to be my grandma used to use. Like, they've been using the same cookbook that they brought over from the Philippines for like 40 years. That book is older than me, and it is like crumbling to pieces now. I remember when I was a kid, it used to have like a cover and pages that were legible, but like it's like an ancient artifact excavated from a tomb. Like the cover has been torn off and like the pages are falling apart. The pages themselves have like holes in them now, but like you can still kind of read the recipe. And I was talking about this on Anini Wan stream. She comes around sometimes. She was doing a Filipino food tier list the other day. And it's like, Filipino cooking doesn't really follow the recipe all that much anyway. Like whenever my mom cooks chicken adobo, she's just like, oh, you know, just pour in some vinegar, pour in some soy sauce. Like how much? You just gotta feel it out. Just however much you decide to put in that day. And I'm like, Mom, why is this food so salty? And she's like, I didn't add any salt, just soy sauce. I'm like, soy sauce is salty. You're not supposed to add a lot.
But I don't know. If we're looking for books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore.
Dang, if only there was a bookstore right there.
It's not a big deal or anything, but I don't really like going to bookstores.
Wait, why not?
Because every time I go to this one bookstore, this guy talks to me about persimmon trees.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, when did it get so late? I have to go.
Eh? Where?
The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it.
What?
But I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back.
What?
Sorry, do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
I hurried back to the dorm with Fuka. No problem, we're gonna cast haste. Wait, that's not a thing in this game. Bum bum.
Oh, welcome back.
Ba-dum bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What? Bother someone else if you're bored. I got nothing to offer you. Wait, you don't want to go planting again?
I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands.
Oh, that was... I'm just now realizing Persona 4 had a cool way to like... Okay, I'm gonna save in a different slot first because I might change that and hang out with Aragaki instead. Persona 4, like when you cooked with Nanako in Persona 4, you could actually take that food and give it to somebody at school, and it would give them social link points without spending time. Like, what happened to that? What happened to that? That was such a cool feature. They could have had that in this game. Could have made the social links a little easier. Watch DVD with Amada or cook with Yukari. Let's cook with Yukari, honestly. I want to see more of the cooking ones now that I have free time. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's go make something tasty. Gotta cook fast.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but...
Chicken! I like that apron.
I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
Well, it's a good thing that we're cooking for more than one.
I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
ManokAdobo. I eat like a bird. Well, wait a minute. I eat like a chicken. Depends on the taste. I eat like a pig. A chicken pig.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty. I hope it tastes all right, but...
I eat like a bird, but specifically a big fat chicken.
Don't get your hopes too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that.
Pickin'. Well, these pickins ain't slim, hoss.
They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies.
Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that on me. Thinking about what you're eating. Oh, but I want to eat pizza every day.
And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Who's killing birds?
But let's put that aside for now.
Wait, I'm scared now. I'm a bird.
Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I will cut them into French fries. I made chicken satay with Yukari. Yeah. What? What's wrong?
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it.
What?
And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
Oh no, it's probably my fault. You know, sous vide chicken though, it's the way to go. Cooks it to the perfect temperature without drying it out.
Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Chicken satay. It's dry.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much
It'll be
chance.
so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
She seems very determined. Alright, I'll hold you to that. September 12th, 1 day before my birthday. Beep beep. People in Tartarus? No problem.
Morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 1 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours.
Excuse me?
Goodbye now.
Is she gonna tell me who it is? It seems that someone I know is lost in Tartarus. Is it one of my social links? I'm gonna go to the police station, and if I don't say them, the consequences could be irreversible. You can lose your social links? Is that how they do reversing social links now? They just die? Freaking like Hidetoshi gets lost in Tartarus. I'm like, nothing of value was lost. Oh, him? That's fine. Kenji gets lost in Tartarus. I'm like, I already finished his social link. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We don't have to go to Tartarus. We'll be good. Alright, our next chapter goes over the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. The Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip the Sengoku now, yeah. I thought we already got the Sengoku. Yeah, let's do it. We're taking a deep dive into the era, starting from the beginning. As you're sure you all know, it's generally agreed that about the major factor in the Sengoku era formation was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big one was the coup of Mayo in 1493. Let's take a look a bit closer at the Onin War first, though, in 1467. I'm feeling eepy. Yes, close my eyes. It doesn't matter anymore. I can just skip everything. Good night. I love Aigis feed the lesson into my eardrums while I sleep. She like plugs my ears with her fingers and like blasts the lessons like Dexter's Lab, omelette du fromage.
No one else is gonna be here today.
You have joke. What joke, Squidgy?
But they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh?
Or maybe it's not. If it's her persona skill that's healing her, if she's losing control over it, the wounds are just gonna start opening up.
So, you're not drawing today?
What do you get when you feed your chicken gunpowder? A chicken that lays hen eggs. Alrighty, Kutsuki. So you've been in my chat this whole time, haven't you? Alright, Mr. Chairman. When are you gonna give me back that taiyaki, huh? I've been waiting.
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong?
Eh? Eh?
Huh? Flowers.
She's got freaking Josuke power? Punch the
Those are
spaghetti.
cut flowers, right? Oh, how'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
Wait, no, you need that though. You're recovering.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
All right, we gotta figure out, is it healing power or is it like state reversal? Also, the doctor looking at her is named Dr. Na.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
I see it on the medical chart. Yeah, but Junpei's power is just like punch. Punch good.
This is just another form they can take.
She's Poison Ivy, apparently. I could see that being the design of Poison Ivy in like a different Batman cartoon.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just gothic Ivy.
But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for Chidori, Junpei. You're fighting for her.
In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Where did this come from?
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh?
We got a hint from that hangout with Ken. The Slinked episodes, they're so good at tying in with the main story. Like, oh, it's like it didn't come out of nowhere. We knew this, and now it's like coming together.
But I guess that's part of being a kid.
Why is it silly? You can still do it. You're training so much when you go to Tartarus. Like every swing of that sword makes you swing that bat faster.
I wouldn't really know.
What?
I don't remember much from my childhood.
Oh. What you been waiting for, Vittorio?
One thing.
This? That? Ask for Nan by the hospital? I don't know if he's working here right now.
Being surrounded by white. Everything was white.
The torture scene from Metal Gear Solid?
I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here. So, I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. Did you mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
Yeah. Yeah. They have each other. That's so adorable. Class is ended for today. Neat. Can I hang out with Aragaki today? I cannot. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna go back in time. I'm gonna hang out with Aragaki on September 11th because I can hang out with Fuka today instead. And if that's how we're gonna switch it up, that's how it's gonna have to be, I suppose. I will check though. What's my current state with Yuko? We just leveled up to level 9, so does that mean she's ready to go to 10 now, or do I have to do another hangout? Oh, no, yeah. Cool. Alright. Friday after school. Let's head to where Aragaki is. Time travel. Snake, you can't do that. You've created a time paradox.
Hey.
Let's go out, if you got the time. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I see. Come with me then.
2 specials.
Oh, it's the Ken special.
2 specials coming right up.
Ken did say that was the thing to get. Is that because he knows Shinjiro gets that? Well, when he's with somebody? You. Oh, the song answered me then.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Oh, I'm hungry. I eat like a pickin'. That's not it. Why'd you bring me here? You know I hate ramen, Shinji. It's not it.
right then. Well, you're still growing. You can handle at least one bowl of ramen.
What do you mean?
Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience.
You're so faithful.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Is it not?
Here you go. 2 specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised.
Itadakimasu.
Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders.
Am I supposed to?
I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
He's a simple man with simple desires.
Welcome back. Were you together?
We were hanging out.
Aragaki.
You should try it sometime, Mitsuru. But your social link isn't available yet. I have a feeling I know why Mitsuru's social link waits until so late in the game.
Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
You didn't turn in the paperwork? Having second thoughts? So this one is kind of obvious. He'll be like, of course I didn't. But this one is like, Shinji, what was this about promises, huh?
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back.
You can't force him. You can't help those who don't want to be helped. Like, yeah, you know, he's a third year already. Like, going back to school at this point is like... It's that kind of thing where, like, in Japan, like, your career is kind of just decided for you after you graduate high school. Or at least you're supposed to decide it. I think Shinji knows what he wants to do in life. I think that's the thing. He's already, like, 5 steps ahead. He just wants to help see through this event, this persona thing. Like, that's the most important thing. School is just, like... That ties back into the whole theme of, like, I'm balancing school and saving the world because I still have my future ahead of me. And this whole game is about looking into other people and, like, seeing where they... Seeing the fact that they're ahead of me in life, whether they're my classmates, my upperclassmen, or just adults already. Like, you see where they are on their path, what they've chosen, and what regrets they might have. Shinjiro seems determined that school is not for him, working life is not for him. He's just here to pick up the pieces after Mitsuru and Akihiko kind of drop them all on the floor. You can't force him.
Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit.
With my help.
You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to?
Fancy seeing you here.
Looks like a pretty serious discussion.
Oh yeah, now I really do not regret hanging out with Aragaki.
Let me guess. Miss President is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education.
Akihiko, please, we're having a moment.
Akihiko.
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
Protein.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Think about his choices. I've been a bad boy.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh? What just happened? Was it something I said?
You love this sass. Akihiko and Sanada go way... Akihiko and Sanada? Yes, they go way back because they are the same person. Akihiko and Aragaki go way back. Bad timing. Muscle-bound and moron.
What? Hey! What'd I even do?
Refuse to elaborate. Leave. I feel like my charm improved. Neat.
Welcome back.
Greetings. All this drama, and I'm glad that we have Aigis to come back and just welcome us like nothing happened. What? Bother someone else if you're bored. Oh, I was actually a little bit curious if he was saying that in the other, timeline, because I didn't hang out with him that day, but he just says that. He's in a bad mood no matter what we do.
So...
Hey, let's say, hypothetically, someone tells me that they want to die. So I tell this person I don't want them to die. What do you think? Is it weird to say that? It's not weird to me, just be honest.
Thanks.
Good to hear. Thanks. What's up, dude? So dance. I got nothing to do. Gonna cook with Yukari and make something that tastes like poo. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I could change the timeline and hang it with Ken, but I'm not sure if that really makes that much of a difference. Sure, why not? Let's see what Ken watches. Seems like a normal way to tell someone to reconsider. Yeah. Because, that clarifies, that reinforces the idea that, there are people out there who want you to live. And I think that's important to reiterate. Because, a lot of times the intrusive thought is that, something, it's like convincing yourself that, nobody else wants you. But if someone does want you, you have to think about, what you're doing and what your decisions are, and that voice you're hearing in your head isn't right. I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time right now. He wants to watch freaking Blade Runner. Foreign film, aka American film. Yeah, sure. Let's watch it together. Leo Relic?
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character.
You joined the Strega Dreamcast stream on 9/11. You sure did, and that is the date that is today.
But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me.
Harrison Ford, yeah.
He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Yeah, that's right, absolutely.
Really? I don't get it.
Me neither.
He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool!
See, I knew you'd turn around. What kind of movie was that? Sometimes I wonder if these movies are, specifically based on movies that exist.
He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked.
Wow, Ken, spoilers.
His signature phrase was so good, too!
Hasta la pasta, baby.
You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
I gained some courage. That's a lie. I can't gain anything. 666s, baby. Oh man, I wonder if it means anything that my maximum stats are level 6. Like, they could have picked any number to scale it to, but we got that 666 number of the beast.
Looks like this movie is part of a series.
Cool, he's gonna ask me to watch again.
Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
I don't know how much time I have left, Ken. But I do have a lot of time. 9/12, again. My birthday tomorrow, again. Someone I know fell to Tartarus. How did I know that? Wow. Someone I know is lost in Tartarus. I hope it's Kenji. I sure hope it's Kenji. He deserves it.
Our next topic.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I went back in time to pick something different from what I just chose. Because I wanted to hang out with Shinji today. Now we're hanging out with Fuka. We're just kind of doing the same thing I already did.
No one else is.
She heals the sunflowers, yada yada yada. Sometimes something you learned recently, Blade, is how Lucifer and Satan are separate things. Oh yeah, Lucifer, Satan, Beelzebub. Like, the fact that they're all different personas, like, makes you realize, oh, like, you know, at least me, growing up Catholic, I'm just like, I thought they were just all names for the devil, but no, they're actually separate things. Hey! Well, if it isn't Miss Rai herself. Anyone? Yo, Rai, we were actually talking about your stream earlier, because we were cooking in the game, and we were talking about your Filipino food tier list, and how it is so real that Filipino cooking is just like, pour in as much ingredient as you feel is right. Who cares about the recipe? Who cares about ratios, 2-to-1 cup ratio, whatever? Just pour in a bunch of soy sauce and like hope it's not too salty. Man, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Like, I have multiple times in my life asked my parents how to cook like chicken adobo or whatever specifically. And every time they're like, here's the recipe. I am proceeding to not follow it at all. I'm like, what am I supposed to take away from this? What am I supposed to learn? And like, I even though they told me like what the recipe is, like they say it like, oh yeah, you want to make chicken adobo? Yeah, just mix the vinegar, mix the soy sauce, and like, you got it. I'm like, wait, you didn't tell me anything. You just told me ingredients. Hey, follow your heart, pray you don't get gout. No! You're talking about me? What did I do? Oh, because I'm chicken adobo, that's why. What's up, Miku? What's up, Rai? What's up, Hanaki the 14th? Welcome. How you doing? Why was I being talked about? Hello? Also, what were you drawing? We're hanging out with Fuka today, talking about cooking some more. Actually, I lied. It wasn't because we were cooking in the game. It's because we were doing this exact social link. But I went back in time to redo things a little bit because the order has been rearranged.
Oh, Adobo-kun, I'm just about to head home.
Yeah, sure. Beep-a-beep. Talking about chicken adobo or chicken as a food.
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking?
We made chicken satay earlier in the game. Queen Miku! 39 months of savory chicken. Just, you know, hope that you don't get gout. Hope that there's enough soy sauce, but not too much. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab an ass, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Hope you're doing good. Asked if I was a cannibal? Yes. I thought you knew this. I am what I eat.
Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right.
Avoiding spoilers? No problem, Hanaki. Thanks for coming on by, and hope you enjoyed the raid. Hope you enjoyed the Rai stream. We're definitely getting into some plot today, so definitely pop on out. Thanks for being here.
I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
I did this social link already, but I'm doing it again so you all know. Listen to Fuka's thought process about cooking here. How much salt do I add? Just a dash.
A dash? Oh, so speed is important? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I mean, honestly, sometimes the speed at which you do things does matter with cooking. But, you know, like Josh Peck says, you do not control the speed at which lobsters die. Like, some things are just set in stone with cooking, so you kind of have to plan around it. But, like, you know, like, the speed of which you beat an egg can result in you making a scrambled egg, or making, like, freaking, what's that? Why am I, like, blanking on this? It's like that thing that happens when you whip egg whites and you make it all fluffy. It makes that, the thing you put on desserts.
I've just been pouring it in slowly. I'll try and remember that. To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like. But
Meringue!
I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while.
Thank you, Ryan. Meringue. It's very different from beating egg whites.
Maybe cooking just isn't for me.
Speed sometimes does matter. But speed of adding salt maybe doesn't matter as much.
Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
Just take it slow. Don't you know? You beat your eggs? No, chicken child abuse. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't beat my eggs. I beat other chickens' eggs.
That really means a lot to me. I've never had someone be so supportive of me.
I'm sorry, they gotta learn someday. Thank you for the 4th. Thank Twig, what's up? How you doing?
I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking.
You don't gotta give up, Fuka. I'll be there.
But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that. You've all given me so much confidence in myself. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's.
Candy.
That's why I want to show you all my gratitude.
Okay, I did this already on stream. I'm gonna skip through the rest of this. I talked about how, like, it's actually really inspiring that you see her character growth in the social link and in the story. Like, I usually kind of have a problem with the social links not feeling like they're part of the story.
Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV.
Or buy a cookbook. She doesn't like to go in bookstores. Go to the bookstore.
Oh, right. I don't really like going to bookstores.
There's something there. We're probably gonna learn that in her social link.
Oh my gosh.
Right, fast forward. Vamos, Aniv, cállate. Not the Spanish Aniv.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Hi. And to think it, the crop should be ready. So dance.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad Junpei-kun is back to normal. But do you think his relationship with Chidori-san will work out?
Absolutely.
She's a member of Strega and they're our enemies.
They will be okay.
Why, certainly.
I really hope so.
What is that on the table? Hey, what is that? Puka, are you painting Warhammer figures? Wait, that's cool. Are those like bottle cap figures? What is that? I can't see what that is. They're so small. Are they like Phoenix Featherman figures? I can't. They're so small. I can't see what they are. Wait. I need to see. What is that? Need to see a pic of my family's cookbook. You need to see how tattered it is. I don't know if I have a picture of the actual one. But yeah, I was literally talking about that on stream actually. About how it's got like holes in it and like it's covered in like grease. It's falling apart. The cover got torn off like a long time ago, but I know what the cover looks like. The cover has like a Filipino lady saying like, "Let's eat" in Filipino. I wonder, let me see if I can search for it on my like Google Photos. Oh no, I can only find a picture of the new edition of it. They still make that cookbook. Like, it is still being printed and published. It just has a new cover. I can show you a picture of what it used to look like. I'll just like Google it. But like, this is what it used to look like before it fell apart. Alright, let's hope that this is not a WebP. It's not a WebP, thank goodness! This is the kind of cookbook. Like, it used to look like this from the Maya kitchen. Kain na!
means let's eat. Kain na, it's Filipino for itadakimasu. Apat na linggong gabay sa lutuing pambahay. I don't know what that means. Right, can you translate? I don't know what that means. You think I know Tagalog? I don't know Tagalog. You think I can say pumunta ka sa tindahan? No, I don't. I can't. I never said it in my life. Hindi ko alam. Tell your dad to write his own cookbook with his legendary pen name. Oh, it is definitely a pen name, if you know what I'm talking about. It's a good book. Pick it up if you ever see it. I don't think anybody's ever gonna see this at the local bookstore. But, you know, it's the recipes that I ate as a kid. Whether or not they were followed is a different story altogether.
Jeez.
Can you feel it too? When you go near Junpei, it's like, how do I put it? Like he's radiating happiness, maybe. Did something happen to him? He finally got laid. In Hawaii.
By the way,
In Minecraft. Koromaru-san said that he got a very tasty meal from Aragaki-san. He was very excited and mentioned that he'd won over his stomach. What could have happened to him? I am concerned. As long as he didn't feed him onions like I did in Tartarus. Yo, I fed Koromaru an onion. He's probably not long for this world. Dogs can't eat onions. Arf, arf. Cookbooks are only suggestions. Rai says, guidance for homecoming. Wait, why did it have the number 4? Did it have the number 4 as in 4? Wait.
Hey.
You ever thought about what you're living for? To a certain extent. Wow. Never took you for the philosophical type. But seriously, what am I living for? Never thought about something like that till now. Yukari, you said he was radiating happiness. In the same way that if something is radiating heat, that means it is losing heat. So Junpei is radiating happiness because he's becoming sadder as the time goes on. I still don't understand what he's playing on that PSP. We already cooked with Shinjiro. Let's watch a DVD. Or unless maybe I have more things to do in the computer. Da 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 da. What's up, Akiko? What do you want to watch today? 4 weeks? You took it away too fast. 4 weeks worth of guided home cooking. Oh. Por na linggong kabay sa lutuing pambahay. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Homecoming? Yes, guidance for Spider-Man Homecoming. It is the script for Spider-Man Homecoming 30 years before that movie came out. Why would it be 4 weeks, though? Is it like a 4-week program? Is this a self-help book instead of a recipe book? The same way that people, like, read The Art of War and then say it's like a book about business. And I'm like, I don't think Sun Tzu was thinking about how to run a company when he wrote The Art of War. I think he was thinking about war. But, like, you know, a cookbook can be a self-help book, I guess. What is she cooking over there? Let me see. You become a Filipino chef savant in 4 weeks. What, really? Huh. You got, like, orange lemonade. We got, like, a whole chicken over there. And I think that's, like, the stuffed fish. Like, you like, it's like ground up chicken salad and you put it inside a fish. That's like a popular Filipino restaurant. I think that's what that is. That fish looks unwell, right? I think that's what it is. Like, I didn't realize that was a fish. I realized that was the eye. I thought it was like cut in half or something. Oh, and I think I know what these are. I don't know if I should say them. Rye's not afraid to say them. Looks like Steve from Blue's Clues. Yeah, it's the striped salmonella poisoning. So that's where the salmon comes from, in salmonella. And whatever these are, Rye can tell you what they are. I don't know if I'm brave enough to say it. I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals, and then they were roommates. Oh god, they were roommates. Yeah. Wanna watch it together if you had the time? Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
Months are 4 to 5 weeks long.
Each side had 1 win and 1 loss.
Become a chef in 1
serious
month.
all or nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top.
Akihiko, you're just watching this because it reminds you of you and Shinji, right?
Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
It's you! You're my rival.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match.
What's that phrase that you say to hurt someone? You're not even your best friend's best friend. I'm not even my rival's rival. I'm not Akihiko's rival. His rival is Shinjiro.
But I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime.
They look like salt shakers? Oh, I assumed they were puto. That's what they're called, by the way. Because, I don't know, when I had these as a kid, like, they would always use food dye to color them. Because usually it's just white, but they would always make them, like, purple or pink or whatever color. So, you know, if they followed this recipe from this cookbook, then, yeah, of course they'd be colored like that. Miku, thank you for gifting a sub to Rai. Enjoy the emotes, grab a nest, get comfy. I made most of them myself. Yeah, but those are gray. Oh, are they gray? I thought they were like pink. I don't know. I just assume things are colors because I'm colorblind.
Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with.
He's One Punch Man. He can't find a worthy opponent.
And I don't think a longtime childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival.
It could be.
But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person.
I made these nests. Why is yours sticky? Do you not know how birds make their nests, Roy? Do you not know? Birds, like, you know, they kind of produce their own glue. How do you think nests stay together? No, seriously, like when birds make nests, they use poop to hold it together. Look, 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 it's just natural. It's too fresh? I thought you liked it if it was fresh. You did gift a chocolate nest at one point. This is true, and it was delicious. And not made with poop. I hope not. Fun fact about birds. I hope y'all wanted to learn something about birds today. I don't know if chickens do it. But yeah, definitely, you know, if you ever see a bird's nest just in a tree somewhere and you feel like picking it up or something because it's already empty, just think. That thing is held together. The thing is held together with material.
Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
This is a very educational stream. I hope you all understand that. You learn something new about life every day. The lessons that Persona is too afraid to teach you.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Egg, I'm down. In Japan, raw eggs are delicious and safe. In Japan, the eggs are so, like, healthy. I had this raw egg udon in Japan, and it was like, oh, so good. So good. Just the egg itself was all the flavor I needed.
Hi. It's been a while.
Where you been, Pharos? I've been lonely. You gonna start choking me like
3
Medea?
seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same.
Right. Was informed of the fact that chickens are cannibals. It is actually true, though. There's a spray that you can buy that you spray your chickens if they start to eat each other so that it discourages them from eating each other. What if it's just like spice? Nah, birds can't eat spiciness. So they can't sense spiciness, so they wouldn't be affected by that.
Don't you agree?
Everything changes. What did he say? Some things in this world will always remain the same. Everything changes, given enough time. Even a mountain will be eroded after millions of years.
If that's what you think, then maybe you're right. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories.
Look, Pharos, the heat death of the universe is upon us. We're just waiting it out until then.
Like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately.
Tartar sauce!
I wonder, Will our relationship stay the same?
If it wasn't for the fact that this game is technically old, I would put out like a prediction of like how many floors does Tartarus have? Hey, anybody who hasn't played this game, you want to take just a wild guess of how many floors Tartarus has? We're currently on floor like 115 or something, and we're like, I want to say 70% through the game. So my wild estimate is like, I don't know, like 230 floors-ish, something random like that.
Or will it evolve?
12? 8? I think you're right.
No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends.
Ominous.
That much is certain.
For some reason, Pharos is smiling sadly. I sense a stronger bond with him. Normally, if I'm playing a game blind, I'd be trying to make theories, but like, I'm scared that because people know this game, they'll like confirm the theories or deny them or like say like, oh, you're actually right. And I'm like, I don't want that. But I want to put a wild out there theory that I'll just like, I don't expect this to be right, but like I want to just say it for the record so that if I am right, it'll just be weird to go back to. But like, all right, wild mass guess, like on TV tropes. Wild mass guess. Pharos.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
Pharos is my main character's twin brother that was absorbed by him in the womb. That happens, you know, like twins will start to form, but then like one of them absorbs the other and just like they become one again. So it's like I have Pharos inside me, but he was like the me that was supposed to be my twin brother. But then he never existed. But he still has a soul. And because I have the potential, he has the potential. Beep beep. Yeah, I forgot to check who was in the Tartarus. I got a text message. Oh, from Fuka. Shall we go somewhere together? Whoa! Maybe. At least 2 floors. Why is the estimate going lower? There's no school today. Home shopping. Give me money. Give me product. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire.
It's amazing!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Foolproof Disaster Prevention Set! In this unpredictable world where anyone can happen at any time, prepare for the worst with these items! First up, we have the emergency vest. With this, you'll never have to worry about a thing! Oh my goodness, this wonderful boy does our first aid kit M2-75 just for $248. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard it right, today only!
Fine. It kind of bothers me that that thing in the corner that says how much money I'm spending, like the numbers don't line up, and it's supposed to, so that it makes it easier to see like exactly how much I'm losing.
Thanks, kid.
All right, colorful, exciting toys.
Bye-bye.
Colorful and exciting toy set. What are these toys used for, Tanaka? What are these toys used for? Aragaki wants to hang out. I'm sorry, today is Kamiki Day. There's no other dicks, but there's nothing else to it. This was never a choice. Aragaki, you should have known better than to want to hang out on a Sunday. Man. All right, who's in Tartarus?
No! No! What? What? Oh my god!
Bunkichi, what did you do? Wife Mitsuko reported him missing 9/11. Oh! Vampanoy, what's up? Bry's got a lurk. Have a good look, Bry. Bunkichi's in Tartarus! Oh, it makes so much sense, though. Well, it probably makes more sense if you had not finished the social link. It's probably like, oh, Bunkichi tried to get into the school to like check on the persimmon tree before like they cut it down, and then like he just happened to be there at midnight because he wanted to go there when school wasn't in session. And then, like, he gets stuck in Tartarus. Never returned from a late night walk. No. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense that he'd be the first person of, like, I don't know if anybody else on my social links can end up in Tartarus. But goddamn, what do we tell him? Persimmon tree, more like Persona tree, more like somebody get Bunkichi out of Tartarus. I wonder if the persimmon tree like becomes something in Tartarus. Like maybe the Monad passage is actually just the branches of the persimmon tree as it grows through Tartarus. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Well that sucks. Sorry Bunkichi. Also, it's my birthday in the game. Happy birthday to me. I need a sun persona. I have Thunderbird still, I think. Yeah. I should equip some stuff so I don't forget. We need... Actually, it doesn't matter. What do I do? 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 Nothing new from Elizabeth. Alright. Akinari time. For 2009, my birthday was on a Sunday, apparently. Oh. It's the couple that's not a couple. Huh. I still get the sense that someone's following me. Hey, there's someone over there. Huh. That guy looks familiar. No, he's stalking her now? Damn, I missed my chance to talk to her. All I seem to do these days is follow her around. What should I do? It's too late, man. It's too late. You should have realized at that perfect time. Before she lost interest. Alright, y'all, you ready to cry?
You're here.
You. Sorry. It's happening again. It'll pass soon. Do you mind staying with me until then? I feel as though we can grow closer thanks to the sun persona Thunderbird. Always crying, tears of joy. I feel like I might grow closer to Kamiki soon. Yes, always. Someone protect this man. You're very kind. Do you have an inhaler or something, man? Should I get you some water? I really should be going into this social link with a bottle of water.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep.
What?
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but...
Oh.
I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off for anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories?
Yeah.
There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky.
Oh, that's so loud.
But I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish.
No, you got something there, dude.
Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
The time is valuable because I spend it with you, Akinari. That's how value works. That's how friendship works.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Kamiki smiled weakly at me. Kamiki Wiki. I feel like the relationship is stronger now. The sun. Dying young man. The DYM. I'm just gonna... Before Akinari makes us any sadder, every time I see the Sun tarot card, I just think of playing Binding of Isaac when you get the... tarot cards are items in that game, and the narrator says them. But like specifically, Specifically, the sun makes me think of the sun.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again
I've been
sometime.
waiting for this.
Waiting for this? Exactly. Carlos, you know what I'm talking about. The sun. You know, the Binding of Isaac narrator. Saying it exactly like that. I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Daytime. Nighttime.
Oh, welcome back.
It's my birthday in the game. Do y'all get me a present? When is the next full moon, I wonder? So dance. Gonna put you in a trance. The new moon is on the 19th. What is that? I guess that just means new moon. Why are these numbers like red? Oh, they're holidays. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Okay, next full moon is on the 4th of October. Halloween? Oh, no Halloween. Gonna lock the world tomorrow. The calendar in this game only goes to March. It's like the game is gonna end by the time it gets there or something. I'm going to guess. Alright, where am I? September. I don't have any particular goals in mind right now for the stream. I just want to keep going until maybe like 3 hours and a half. I'm gonna say that's the goal for today. I don't want to stay up too late. I'm not going into the office tomorrow. I do have a meeting early in the morning. I have morning meetings now. It means I have to wake up. It means I have to wake up. I can't just like... I used to just wake up and immediately go to my computer to start working. And like... I could just take my time just getting back into reality and, you know, just start coding without thinking too hard. But like now I actually have to like be awake and be cognizant and like tell people like what are good decisions. I'm like, dang it. I have to like be awake, eat breakfast and do, I don't know, calisthenics in the morning. Just one thing. Whether or not I fit into your battle plan is up to you. You can remove me from the party whenever you think that's for the better. Don't worry about my feelings. Honestly though, Shinji is like one of our best fighters. He just has the raw power, that whatever bloody it ability, it's just too good. Right. Tell me, what do you personally think of Shinji? I know he can come across how he can come across, but he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he can be a nag, but still. Well, feel free to put him into work on the team. You didn't let me answer the question. Anyway, I need to go harvest my plants. That's how you work. Roll up, get out of bed. You know it. The produce can be harvested. I think it was harvested meaty. I think it was able to be harvested since yesterday, actually. I just forgot. Soul spinach. Literally, this is the only thing I need to plant anymore. Can be harvested on 9/25. That's on my dad's birthday. I didn't mean to go to my room. I meant to go back to the lounge. Uh-oh, back to the lounge again. Oh no, back to the lounge again. Gonna put my taiyaki. It's gonna get eaten again. I've had this taiyaki for like 3 months. Bump down. Goes on the second floor. What do people do today? The funny thing is, it probably said rescued Bunkichi yesterday as well before I checked the board. I just didn't think to look at that little section because I'm not thinking about Tartarus right now. Cook with Amada, slept in your bed, read with Mitsuru. I want to read with Mitsuru. I haven't really hung out with her. Yo, everyone's here. Can I help you?
I think...
I'm so happy Aragaki-senpai joined us. He's really made things easier on us. We shouldn't let him do all the hard work either, or we won't grow stronger.
Wow, you're actually for real.
Jeez.
For real?
Of course she is. What's so shocking about that? You should learn from her example.
Yukari, stop being a hater.
Excuse me.
With Aragaki-san as our ally, we are a much more formidable force. This is the ideal time for us to ascend Tartarus. Seriously, I'd love to keep our momentum going and charge through it.
No. We wait until the end of the month. You know how it works.
I'm so glad that Aragaki-senpai decided to return to the team. I know he's strong in battle, but also just knowing he's on our side puts me at ease. Yeah, I agree. He looks kind of scary, but in reality, he's such a strong and kind senpai. He's so cool. I'm taking like every opportunity to hang out with Shinjiro. I'm noticing that. Except for today, because it's an Akinari day. No, she is ours. A Niv. Don't claim I guess. That's not how this works. Ice cream taiyaki in your freezer? What flavor? Is it green tea? I want taiyaki. I want like fresh taiyaki. I wonder if I can like make it. I want to learn how to make the batter so I can just make it in like a waffle iron. I guess that would just be a waffle. With Aragaki-san around, this atmosphere is so much more serious.
Yes.
With Junpei-san around, the atmosphere is so much more childish. I guess, did you learn how to make a joke? What? Ouch, that hurt, Ai-chan. I don't even got a comeback for that. You're learning. I guess I'm proud. So dance. If you want to go ahead, we can do whatever. I'm just chilling on my bed. I've already read most of the books here. Oh, are you here to look for a book too? The ones in this section are a little difficult though. Do you have a book to read? Yeah, sure.
In that case,
I'll go grab that book for you.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention.
Can't believe my birthday this year is on Friday the 13th. Ooh. Well, I mean, my birthday on the year I was born was a Friday the 13th. It's just the 13th. Friday the 13th. It's just a lucky day for me. What can I say?
I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand.
I like the novelization of the Halo trilogy.
If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Science fiction. Manga.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with the medium, though I admit I've been curious.
You never read manga? Here, One Piece. Read it all. It'll take a while. It's 2009. One Piece is just getting started. Isn't that crazy? And it is still going.
Combining pictures with text sounds like a powerful form of expression.
Actually, no. One Piece would have been out by a while in 2009. And it is still... as of now, it's longer... But okay, hold on. Let me just get the actual year. One Piece start year. 1997. So at that point, actually, One Piece would have already been out for 12 years. 12 years. And it has only been going for even longer. The time between its start and 2009 is shorter between the time between 2009 and now. One Piece has been running for so long.
Perhaps I'll borrow some from Iori to broaden my horizons. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books.
Wow.
I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
Yeah, there's no pictures on it, so it's easy to read. By diving into a world unknown, my academics have improved. Have they? Have they really? Have they really? I'm a genius.
It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together like this.
You're just getting a tattoo that Friday. Do you know what it's gonna be of? Heading on a plane to LA.
Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening.
Get a tattoo of a plane.
Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms. Good night.
Good night. B-D-D-D-D. Epic Sax Guy, welcome. Maximum Riz, really though. I don't know what to do with it all. I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
What is your class doing for the Culture Festival?
You know what?
Haunted house! I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost.
Ah.
That doesn't sound too bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I actually need to practice for a magic show. But I also heard a typhoon is on its way, and that's a big one. Are people really gonna turn up? It's almost time for the Culture Festival. Oh yeah. You know, you don't really hear about the Culture Festival for P3. You hear about it for 4. It's the group date cafe. Bing bong ding dong. The first bell is rung. We're starting a new chapter today. This one is all about Nick's tough situation. Who's Nick? You know, the story reminds me of when I first met my husband. What a wild time that was. At first, we were somewhat distant, but after spending enough time together, one day I realized he was my better half.
Wow!
Ooh, I just came up with a good question. Mr. Adobo, since our eyes met first, who is one referring to when speaking of their better half? Their soulmate, their rival, their mentor. All of the above. I mean, Kenji would pick this one, and this one. Their mentor and their soulmate. One person picked their mentor. Here, I'll be the one person that picks their rival. I'm an agent of chaos. I'm an agent of chaos now that I have maximum everything. I'm just like, get the answers wrong. No. Your better half is considered your soulmate, the person you're destined to be with. Someone who you never want to leave and will treasure always. I believe who makes you feel this way is your soulmate. Someday, if you ever meet someone who makes you feel like that, accept your feelings and your better half with open arms. Well, look at the time. Let's get back to the lesson. I think Junpei found his soulmate. Rivals to lovers. That's a normal trope. Happens all the time in anime. What's up, Aegis? Everyone seems excited about the upcoming festival. I have yet to experience such an event, so I cannot relate. You're still far from passing as a human. What do people do today? Odagiri? Nope. Fuka? Maybe. Miyamoto? Maybe. At this point, I'm just, focusing on maxing social links because there's so many that are about to just be done. And I just don't want to have to worry about them. I was gonna hang out with Miyamoto today, but actually it's Aragaki Day. I hereby decree that is the holiday which is today. It is hereby Aragaki Day. I'm a little concerned because we missed out on a hangout with Korumaru for his linked episode, and I wonder if that's just missable.
I've been waiting
for this. Origination! For a robot human suck. Good thing I'm a chicken. Yo. Mr. Ori, what's the story? Tell me what's the category that you've been playing today? Like Bill with the weather, take it a day. Take it away. Ori, Destiny, Sky, Skur, welcome on in. How's life? How's Kingdom Hearts? What world are you in now? I think last time you came by, you said you were on Tron. It is fascinating that, like, as time goes on, when you play Kingdom Hearts, the movies that are in it become less and less relevant. And, like, Tron was already an old movie at the time that Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, so it was wild that it was even mentioned. But I think it was cool. Like, I don't know, what Disney movie do y'all think deserves to be in a Kingdom Hearts game now? I mean, these days, it feels like they might be setting up for crossovers with Marvel and Star Wars, because if Sora's gonna look a little more realistic, it only makes sense that he can cross over with the real-life looking stuff. Then again, he already crossed over with Pirates of the Caribbean, and he was just perfectly cartoony there. Turned to Hollow Bastion, did the Dynasty Warriors segment. I forgot about that part. It's so cool that was on PS2. Like, you can tell in the HD version that, like, there's just sprites in the background and the Heartless in front are 3D models. But it was so impressive back in the day to have that many enemies on screen. Like, it was so, like, you play that on your SD television on a PS2 and you're like, how can a console even handle all of this? You know?
My bad.
Avel, thank you for coming along on the raid. How you doing? I've seen it in quality. Yeah. Well, welcome. Also, Xenon Crossing, welcome on in. Thank you. Am I imagining Xenon Crossing, or did your name used to be It's the Xenon? When did that happen? When did that change happen? Eric, what's up? Welcome on in. You dirty dog, you. Welcome into Shinjiro Aragaki, the coolest mother hecker on this entire planet. I will have nobody tell me otherwise. Even though it is not optimal to spend time with him, I am doing it because he is so cool. Sorry for calling you up so suddenly. You got a minute? There's something I want to talk about. Good morning from Fishland. Good morning, Twilight Fishy. How you doing? Thanks. Shouldn't take too long. Get in the robot, Shinji.
I got a favor to ask ya.
Are you turning in the form? Oh, he's turning in the form! He's turning in the form to register as a certified VTuber. Wow, I'm so proud. Shinjiro the best. Yeah.
little late. Nah, you arrived exactly when you meant to. That means you're a wizard. May or may not have been Tonky Dog's favorite character back in the day. I totally understand now. This many years later, finally playing this game, I'm like, I understand why people love these characters so much. They're so well written. Like the... Compare this to like one of my other favorite RPGs of all time, Yakuza Like a Dragon. And like, the benefit of Yakuza Like a Dragon is that you get so much time dedicated to first-class cutscenes and story events to learn about your characters. And in Persona, it's more like you get so much time to look into their daily lives. It's like two ways to achieve the same thing, like giving you just enough time to witness character development and appreciate how they think about life. Just different ways to do it. And that's what I love about RPGs. It's like, no matter how different the stories can be, the good ones will always tell you, will always show you, will always let you know how characters' lives interact with each other. Those are, you know, in my opinion, how the best RPGs work. Even like Earthbound, even if it hasn't have much in the way of character development, it has enough. It has enough.
Give this to Kirijo. Preferably while you're at school.
Oh no, he's just gonna give it back?
I haven't suddenly decided to go back to school or anything.
Okay, did you fill it out or did you not?
That's a form to extend my leave of absence.
No!
Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school.
Why are you giving this to me? Turn it yourself, dude.
You got a point there, but that'd end up being more of a pain than it's worth. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this, so help me out, alright?
He's a man of his word, I believe him. Also, can we get some Aigis dances in the chat? I just added it on Better Twitch TV. You can see Aigis dancing on Aigis Toaster. In the corner, right there. Have you talked to Sonata?
This has nothing to do with him.
So you did talk to him?
Besides, I already know what Aki would say.
He'd say it with his fist. And he's not down to listen to that right now. You made it wide, Yellow Pikachu. I mean, it is chibi. Just gotta extend it a little bit.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often.
Oop!
What are you guys doing back here in the middle of the day?
Ahiko, help me beat some sense into him.
That envelope. I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school.
Oh, how'd you know?
Hey.
Me.
If Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next year.
Hey!
You and Junpei should practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
Already on it.
I'd rather get expelled.
Oop.
We're gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
The heck, man? You're just not gonna go to school anymore?
Shinji.
Y'all learned your calculus.
You know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you?
Do you think they know calculus yet? Like, second year high school... Was I learning? Yeah, I was learning calculus by then. But like... Because Japanese high school is only 3 years, it's like... Does that mean they're accelerated compared to the American curriculum? Or does that mean they say that stuff for college?
Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but... Still counting on you for that.
The math is mathing.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you.
Not as much as you, though.
I don't know. Yeah, we've known each other a long time.
Typo spotted. Typo spotted. Yeah, we've know each other. All right.
But sometimes, being too close to somebody can have its drawbacks. I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
Sonata didn't say much on the walk back to the dorm. Feels like my academics approved. Well, I still think it's funny that the thing that pushed me over to level 6 academics was just hanging out with Ken. Barf. Man, Koromaru doesn't want to go on walkies anymore. He just wants to watch TV.
That reminds me.
We defeated 9 shadows. That means only 3 remain. That's fantastic. We're so close to the end. Keep up the good work. So dance. Koromaru always seems to be having fun, doesn't he? He gets so excited over a meal or a walk. I wish my life was that simple. I could have tea with Mitsuru. She doesn't actually cook. She just makes tea.
I see.
What else do people do today? Oh, I should check my taiyaki. I hope the chairman didn't eat it this time. It's gone. A note's been written. No! It's not that. I thought it was the chairman again. Take this in exchange. I accidentally ate it thinking it was mine. Sonata. Mega protein! I'll take it. TV dog time? Oh, you know it's TV dog time. You know, Bunkichi's in Tartarus, but he'll be fine. If you sleep during the dark hour, it means you get extra sleep time. So Bunkichi's just like resting up. Yeah, he's okay. He's alright. Koromaru. Woof. The TV remote's at Koromaru's feet. Woof? Woof. Arf. Oh! It's a documentary about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Koromaru wanted to see. It's like all those TikToks I see about cats watching TV, and there's a cat on the screen, so they just try to like jump into the TV to go meet them. Koromaru seems to be mimicking the pack leader. Barf. Good impression. Koromaru seems to really like this program. Watching TV with your dog can make it feel a lot more interactive than just watching TV alone. I never had a dog though. Why? Oh, I was at work today, and there's somebody at work that actually brings his dog to the office, and he has like an entire like doggy bag. Like he's actually like one of the executives, and he has like his own little office with and he's got like this little like windowsill area, and he's got his dog's doggy bed up there. And then I had to go into his office to like ask him a question, and then his dog like jumped down and came to just like say hi, and I'm like, oh doggy, wow. This is why coming to the office is worth it. He's yeah, this executive is an interesting person. He has a scooter that he just rides around the office, and he today he got so this is actually what I was asking him, like, because so you know we work in online commerce, so sometimes that involves having to do test orders to buy stuff to make sure like our software is working. So we placed a test order for a little, well, there are 2 test orders. One was a card shuffler, because me and my coworkers play card games during lunch. We've been really interested in this card game called Skip Bow recently, but like we always complain that if we don't shuffle well, then somebody's just gonna get like a combo that just wins the game. So we made a test order for an automatic card shuffler. But we also separately made an order for this executive scooter, where it's a little like police siren and light, so that people know when he's riding around so they don't get run over by him. And it was the siren, it wasn't the card shuffler. I went to his office to ask him, hey, can you open this package please? I don't know if it's the card shuffler. It was not, and that made me sad because we had to shuffle our cards manually that day. But you know, I got to see the doggy. The doggy was adorable. Saw a lot of cats and wild animals like owls and foxes when literally mail at night. Oh. I hope the owl was the owl from Persona 5X. loves that wolf show. It's adorable. For those of y'all that have pets, do you watch TV with your pets? Do they understand what's going on? Do they follow the plot? Do they like Marvel shows? Do they watch Loki? Program apparently has more episodes in the series. I'll watch it with Koromaru again when I have time. Dee 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 dee. Cats don't care for TV, even has birds on it. Do they care for real birds? Yo, Adobo. Just 3 shadows left, huh? And only 3 more weeks until the next one appears. Personally, I'd rather take all 3 at once to save us the trouble. There's an idea. I mean, I think we could do that. It's been easy so far. But I guess it wouldn't be very interesting if we managed to get rid of them so easily. Since we've got more manpower, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. I think it's funny that during that Love Hotel one, we took care of 3 shadows. Like, yeah, we can do that, Akiko. We've done it before. Class is ended for today. And that tank one was 2. Like, they're combining. The culture festival kind of sucks, don't you think? I mean, there's always that one person who's so gung-ho and makes everyone else get involved. By the way, that person is not me. Oh, okay. Bow, bow, ba-dee-dee-dee. Okay, I'm checking. It's a Koromaru day! And I am never hanging out with my actual social links. What's up, Kenji?
Yo!
What? I could hang out with Kenji? For what reason? Like, why would I ever hang out with him again? There's no point. Koromaru more important than people. I hang out with Koromaru last night. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But we better hang out with Hiraga, like, soon. Art Club. Aragaki. Even it's also an Aragaki day? Shit. Koromaru. Fine. Fine. Okay, fine. 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 Dog. Fine. Dog. But you know, Koromaru, don't ask me for anything ever again. Except for dog food, I'll give you that. Barf! Your cats do hunt real birds, though the best your cat has ever caught is a grasshopper. Oh, I see. Your cats go outside on leash only. Yeah. I used to, when I used to walk to work, or at least walk to the bus stop, I would always see this one lady walking her cat. And like, you don't normally see that. Like, cats on leashes. I'm like, why not? Why not? Why not walk cats? Koromaru's people watching yet again today. What is it, boy? Did little Timmy fall down the well? That dog. Hey, it's that dog.
It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate.
I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm not totally confident. Laura Bailey?
But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy.
He is a good boy.
Do you live in the storm? Is Koromaru in good hands here?
The best. He takes care of me. It's a give and take relationship. He takes care of me.
Oh, is that so? I can see that actually. Koromaru looks much more grown up now.
Maybe it's the fact that I only know him from Persona Q, but like, yeah, Koromaru is a lot bigger of a dog than I originally thought. Like, I thought he was like tiny.
I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again.
There's one time in the town where you saw this cat actually walk around like a dog when on a leash. Your cats generally just sit around and then walk a little further than lays around. Yeah, that is exactly what it looked like when I saw that lady walking her cat whenever I'd walk home. Like, it's not... The cat decides when to go. The leash is really more of a... The leash is more of a suggestion than anything.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I guess. Oh no, what's wrong?
What's wrong, Koromaru-san?
I guess just shows up when we conveniently need to know what Koromaru is saying.
I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point.
Oh, we did hear about that.
But at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
No! Koromaru looks regretful. We have to make things right with that lady.
Oh, it's you again.
Cats just eat grass. They eat grass? Why? Is it yummy? Koromaru texted her for help. If we could just train Koromaru to be like one of those dogs on TikTok that press the buttons. And then Koromaru just presses the button for like TV, 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 watch TV, TV. But like every time we're like thinking that it's about like watching the DVD. No, he's warning us. He's warning us that the TV world is coming. Persona 4 is real.
Is everything all right?
How should I tell her about Koromaru's true feelings? We probably should have brought Koromaru. Can't talk about personas or the dark hour.
Would this happen to be about Koromaru?
He had a reason.
Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes you don't even need words, right? He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he?
He is. And he's got good attack stats. He's got Getsue.
So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru.
I'll look after him until the end. Oh, looks like Koromaru heard me. I didn't even know he was here.
Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends.
You're darn tootin'.
Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
I wonder if anybody has had their dogs cosplay Koromaru. I mean, obviously they have. But like, oh, the little wingies. I'm just imagining it. It is kind of... I don't know how I feel about the collar. It kind of looks like a handcuff. I can feel a strong sense of trust coming from Koromaru. Leave me alone! I took an overjoyed Koromaru on a walk before going home. The agility of Cerberus was raised by 3. I wonder what my final party for the game is going to look like. Like, what's going to be my actual team, my go-to lineup? I kind of want to keep Aegis in the party, even though I haven't been using her.
Hi, how's your day? I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little. It seems that she's still uncomfortable with talking about personas. It might take some time before she's ready.
That's fine. We still have the 3 shadows to worry about, so let's focus on that. They'll be sorry they ever set foot into this world. I'm just chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
So,
yeah, Chidori's gonna need some time to cool down. So I'm gonna give her some space before even thinking about going steady. And no shortcuts, of course. And yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I don't think that's a bad thing. For her, it's worth it.
So mature, Junpei. It brings a tear to my eye to see him like this. Why does that make you feel, Yukari? Feel like you're falling behind in the maturity race? Never thought you could lose to Junpei, right?
Aragaki-san used to frequent the outskirts of Port Island Station. The only reason he is still alive is because of his knowledge of self-preservation and defense. Those skills make him quite a valuable ally in battle. Also the fact that, like, you can probably just... Because if you can summon your persona in the real world in this game, it's just like, if anybody tries to fight you, you just punch them with Polydeuces.
Yes.
You've got 3 shadows remaining, huh? Phew. Just thinking that makes my body tense up. Maybe I'll beef up my training a bit. With protein!
Honestly.
The typhoon threatens to cancel the festival. It's a shame. As student council president, I have invested a lot of time into organizing it. I hope we'll still be able to hold the festival, but I suppose all we can do is trust in Providence. See, they wouldn't be talking about the typhoon if it wasn't going to cancel the festival. So, what I was talking about, how they never talk about it, rescued a cat. You know what? I don't remember if I found the cat from the last time. Oops. I think I left the cat in Tartarus. Yeah, I know his collar is his evoker. I just don't know about how it looks like if you were to put it on a real dog. Would it be comfortable, you think? I don't think it would be. But I guess that's why it looks like a that's why it looks like a handcuff, because it wouldn't be comfortable and it makes it feel like you're using an evoker on yourself. Alright, one more day. We'll do one more day and then we'll call it for the night, I think. Yeah. Rock the world tomorrow.
Can I help you?
Let's go gardening.
How the rooftop planters doing? I don't know much about gardening, but I'm kind of curious.
You know...
Let's get that meaty spinach.
Uh-huh.
Let's head to the rooftop.
So this is what it's like growing plants.
How dare me? How dare me what? Find it funny how a dog doesn't have a collar, you consider it naked. Basically, it's always naked. Yeah.
Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
I mean, we should be, but are we going to? pH? PhD?
It's like a measurement of acidity or alkalinity. Depending on the plants you're growing, the soil needs to be a certain value. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful.
Oh, forget a cat. I don't think I forgot a cat. Like, they tell me when something's on the floor.
I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though.
The cat'll be fine.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
Attend to the rooftop planters with Fuka.
This looks good.
Cat can hop dimensions. Oh man, there was I saw a clip from a movie where like a scientist invents a teleporter and then uses it on their cat. And then the cat just gets like stuck in between dimensions. And every so often, like, the inventor can just hear like a meow. Just a ghostly meow just somewhere in the world. Like just around. Like you can't see a cat. Nothing about the teleporter can bring the cat into reality. It just exists. The cats are usually on old floors. You'd have to backtrack. Oh. Okay, I left the cat in Tartarus. Oops. I didn't realize that. Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again?
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time, too.
Anyway, plants. Yeah, planting with Fuka. Nice, happy memories. Hey! I can hear people talking.
Hey, dude!
Ignore the plant conversation. I mean, pH balance. Good on you, Fuka. You're doing research. And then you can take that knowledge about planting and use it towards cooking. Hey, did you hear? Yukari Takeba is gonna wear a maid dress for the Culture Fest. Where did this come from? I don't think that was ever confirmed.
seriously?
Wait, seriously? Is this a blessing from heaven? Is this like the first time it's been male students gossiping?
Actually...
The archery team is doing a May Cafe, and she drew the short straw. I heard she's not stoked about it, so we gotta go support her, right? Yukari seems to be the talk of the town. Sounds like she's gonna dress up as a maid for the culture festival. First bell is wrong. Something about acidity. You know how acidic stuff tastes sour? What does alkaline stuff taste like? What's up, Agus?
Greetings.
I have heard that Yukari-san is going to be working at a maid cafe during the festival. I am not familiar with the concept, however, the male students in particular seem exceptionally excited to see her new outfit.
She's still far from passing as a human. Why don't you dress up as a maid, Agus? Just be freaking Rosie from the Jetsons. Hey, I heard the archery team will be running a maid cafe at the festival. I wonder if Yucatan will be in costume too. You know, since she'll be a waitress and all. I can't really see her in a maid dress though. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yukari's voice actress as a maid? Could never. Could never. Alkaline stuff tastes bitter. Interesting, interesting. Oh, it's an Aragaki day again. Oh no, he's not. Whoa. Maybe hanging out with him depends on whether you've... Oh, it's a Ken day? Oh no, it's Koromaru day. Koromaru again? Such a needy little dog. I don't know. Wait, Mitsuru. Oh yeah, Aragaki. I am not gonna finish my freaking social links, y'all. This is a problem. Look at all the colors. It's a freaking rainbow of people. Yo, this is a problem. The game is keeping on throwing, like, linked events at me. And that means I can't actually finish my social links. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should just save them. I had this question earlier. So... Well, I don't know. I had this question earlier, but, like, it was when the game just came out, so I don't know the exact answer. If I hold off on linked events, they won't, like, progress without me, will they? Or can I actually miss them on the linked events, not the social links? Like, the question is, are they like social links where, like, even if I don't do them, they'll just stay where they are until I do it? Or are they more like story events? And, like, that means that they're more based on what was happening during the story. I handed over the form to extend Aragaki's leave of absence. I thought as much. He's certainly stubborn, I give him that. But this is his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much, but thanks to you, I can finally lay this matter to rest. I appreciate your help. Not a problem. Only one is connected to the story, you know which one? After everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you an explanation. But not here. Let's relocate to the student council room. It won't take long. Oh, did I?
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined.
Oh no, did I? This doesn't take time, does it?
C's originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after.
Whoa!
We had no idea what we were doing back then.
Whoa! Art! Art! Oops, I committed. You know what? This is fine. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, it's getting blurry. Whoa, hello? Look at that middle school Aragaki, middle school Akihiko, middle school Mitsuru. Look, they're just on like level 1 of Tartarus. They're just fighting on, it's like, wow. Just the babies. The babies, they're only like a couple years younger than I am now in this game. Shinji handsome as hell. Carlos, did you put him in the Yasogami High uniform? Because he pretty much just looks like that. Just look at them. He's actually in the Gekukan High uniform. I keep forgetting that he went to school. Ever.
We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of.
Yeah, this is cool that they actually drew art for this.
We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then.
Y'all didn't have a persona user that could switch personas. Like, you were just stuck with ice, lightning, and just pure physical. And oh, Akihiko and Shinji are both like punch type for their physical attacks. Mitsuru is slash, so she could hit the weaknesses for the Mayas, but that's about it. If they tried to go any further, like, they would have trouble. No wonder they couldn't make it past the first few floors.
Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream.
Like that vest? It is a cute vest.
Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team.
I wonder if we'll get those costumes as like alternate outfits for them.
As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling.
Wish I could have seen it. I mean, I just did, but I wish the character could have seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past.
Egg. Why is his attendance so vital?
Well...
Ooh.
Sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind.
Oh.
Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
I can imagine.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself.
She's not talking to him, but he's always going on about keeping your promises. Oh, Shinji. Freaking... Man, he's telling me to keep my promises, and he's just over here being freaking a hypocrite. Like he knows he can't even keep the one promise he made to Mitsuru and Akihiko. Oh, it's like Mutatsu. He's telling me because he doesn't want me to repeat his mistake. That's why.
That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school.
The profile image of Mitsuru?
That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence.
It seems like Mitsuru and Sanada were really hoping Aragaki would return to school. I should think carefully about whether to hand this over or not.
What's the matter?
What? I get a choice? Wait. What does this change? What does this change? Does this do something? Facing forward, but kind of distraught. I have seen that portrait of her. It's a little weird seeing her from the front, actually. I don't want to make his decision for him, but I want him to reconsider. He's talked about keeping his promises. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make him reconsider. I can talk to him.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page?
It's missing a heart.
I'll let you handle it then. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
Extension form. Got. I took the leave of absence extension form and left the student council room. Maybe I should look for Aragaki and get him to reconsider. That didn't take time! There's still time! I'm going. How do I find him? Do I just go back to the station? I don't care about the cultural festival if I can't see Kirijo-senpai there. I was hoping she'd dress as a man and dance with me, but I guess that won't happen. For me, the cultural festival is over before it even begins. Okay. Shine, 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 shine. Aragaki.
What?
Hey. So, what do you want? I want you to get off your ass and keep your promise. I found Aragaki. Should I talk to Aragaki and return the leave of absence renewal form from Aragaki? Spend time with Aragaki.
Huh?
You want to talk to me about something? Let's go somewhere else. You hungry? I sure am, Aragaki. Aw, man, I thought we were gonna go to Wild Duck Burger. Can I go to McDonald's instead? Yo, as time goes on, I actually am tempted to try that McDonald's promo at McDonald's. I'm like, I should not give in to the advertising. I should not. But I keep thinking about it. People are saying the sauce is pretty good, and I'm like, is that true? Has anybody tried it?
So, are you still carrying that thing around?
You need to rethink this.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school.
Oh, Mr. Promise Boy?
Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer.
Because he stopped taking his drugs.
I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
Because he's running out of drugs! How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of pills. Aragaki, get in some teriyaki with a side of taiyaki. And pain!
I didn't know my limits, and I bit off more than I could chew. This is what I deserve.
A bite of gum gum, no common. He took a bite of sadness.
This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Itadakimasu.
The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else.
Don't forget your promise.
Damn, you really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings.
That's what you said. You said I'm straightforward.
That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else.
Oh, you know, trust me, Shinjiro. I would like nothing more for this to be a full-fledged social link so that I can give it an excuse to spend on my personas. But you know, this isn't Persona 3 portable.
Like Amada, he's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today.
He just leaves without paying. You can't ban me from the store if I don't live any longer.
Thanks. Money's on the counter.
What money? There is no money on the counter. He didn't pay.
Thanks. Come again.
He didn't pay! Aragaki and I quietly headed back to the dorm. Courage. I like the senpai characters in this game so much more than the friendos that are same age. This game has like this recurring theme, Common. Also, welcome on in, Common. This recurring theme that like people older than you who have been through life, like they've made mistakes and they're trying to teach you to not make them. But because they're dealing it with those things in their own way, they may not be totally right. But they deal with it the way they can, what works for them. And it's up to you to take their lessons and apply them in a way that makes more sense for you. Like, some people are running away from their problems and they see it as a solution. So you teach them, like, you showed them your wide-eyed younger perspective, being like, hey, you know, would you have done this would you have done this knowing how you would turn out? What would the you of the past have said? Can you really tell yourself that you're satisfied, you know? Can Shinji really, like, accept that he's breaking his promise? It takes our character to remind them of that. It's so cool.
Oh, welcome back.
Shinji's Japanese VA is Zoro from One Piece. Why am I not surprised? That fits so well. Especially because Zoro, when he wears his bandana, has that same kind of vibe. With, you know, just like barely his eyes peeking out from under it. Welcome back. Is it just my imagination, or have the Lost been proliferating more quickly than usual lately? There are over 2 weeks until the next full moon, so why? I suppose we should just focus on what we can accomplish right now. We'll deal with this next shadow swiftly and effectively. I think that is the absolute perfect scene to leave this off on. Amada. Yo, Shinji, my boy, my dude. I hope you're reconsidering, man. Change your ways. Yeah, you know, Shinji basically is Zoro. He can hold a sword in his teeth. He can do it. Alright, y'all. I say that this is early, but then it's already almost 4 hours anyway. I really need to be getting more sleep lately. I really do. It's been a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I think this is a great place to leave it off. I would have liked to go a little bit longer in the game for certain reasons, but you know what? We're fine. Overtime recently. Remember when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom and I would go for like 6 hours regularly? Man, those were different times. Before I had so much responsibility at work, I actually don't think I'm ever gonna be able to stream that late ever again. And that's fine. Like, I should not be doing that to myself. What did I say to Akinari? I should be listening to my body. I really should. Alrighty. Let's just call it for the night. Let's just save again, because I just am never sure. Okay, we're good. And, that just means it's it for the week. Oh, the bread is burning. Oh, by the way, I did add... Has anybody been tossing? Is toss not working? I did add that bread. Not that one. Also, my shortcut to change... To fix my position is off, so... Y'all are just gonna be tossing stuff at the TV. Bread. There's the bread. It looked a little burnt. How about that? You forgot the burning bread. Wow, is it just me, or is the bread like rare? I only saw like one bread in that whole thing. Or maybe I'm just getting too many toss items.
I've been waiting for
I don't know. Waiting for that bread. Took a few tries. Y'all got it. Let's go. Always fun, Shan. Thank you, once. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. So, we're just gonna be taking it easy. We're gonna be playing some more Persona, next week. And then next week, I'll be streaming it 3 times. Hee hee, ho ho, ha ha. Sorry for the short stream weeks, y'all, but, you know, stuff do be like that sometimes. And I'll be seeing y'all. It's been great. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for, just indulging in the burden bread. But it is time to go. So you all know the deal. For real. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. If you have any art for the stream, put it up on the Discord or send it to me on social media and I'll put it. can't do Fridays anymore. That's how it be, Common. That's how it be. Links are in the chat for the social media links and all that. And if you're coming along on the raid, copy one of these messages, and I'll see you on over there. If you're going to sleep, have a good night. Stay clucky. Bye-bye. What, you expecting the meme? Here's the best I can do.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.